Welcome to Dog Pound DnD with the most beautifully drawn fire you've ever seen. You gotta admit, that is a relatively pretty fire.
Oh, we got right there.
Oh my god.
Hey, look, I can stop that. It's hard. It's hard because I have to catch you. But it can be done.
Keep up with this.
Got it.
Oh, chop.
All right, so you guys have Randavius. You guys have two options. If as I recall before you, you can head north towards Clastow or south towards Rakoge.
I think we're headed to class now, right?
Yeah, we were gonna head to class stuff first.
Mm-hmm.
I've already been informed that Jesus.
God.
Uh,
Oh my god.
I've already been informed that the orb members will not be in.
Can I do a grab move? All right, so we're going to Clastow.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Clastow.
I need to
Welcome
heal
to
up.
class.
I'm assuming we have a restful long rest.
Yes.
Okay. Let me heal the 6 damage I dealt to myself before our long rest.
Are you going to cross the river, or are you going to go back through the mountain passes?
I believe we're gonna go through the mountains in the end because we're already in the mountains to begin with.
Yeah, and that way we don't have to cross bodies of water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I'd like to avoid water for right now.
Well, Callian has walk on water, doesn't he?
He does have water walk.
Yeah, so he could just water walk us across. He said use whatever spells.
You're assuming it's prepared today.
Okay, so you're back here,
Oh,
but
yeah.
everybody's gone. They don't live here anymore.
Oh, including us. Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know if he has it prepared today. Well, he would. Yeah, he would have had to prepare new spells, but he's not here to do that. I don't know if he has it prepared or not, though. He might.
The fire's out. The camp is disheveled. The refuse is all left behind. It is the abandoned camp of the former remnants of the Storm Giants who have now taken up residence in the Citadel of the Lost.
Yeah, we'll
Or
burn House
damned.
of Love on later. Or Coliseum down later.
What was that?
What?
I said we'll burn the Coliseum down later.
Burning that down as well. Hold on.
You're gonna burn down the rest of Rosalind's family?
No.
Calling the family is a very strong word.
Kinsman?
Acquaintances. I mean,
Well, they
I have
are
no
the
idea
last
what the
of the they are the last of the Storm Giants, like
that we know of, yeah.
that you know of. I mean, there might be some hiding here, there. They might have scattered into society. Who knows? But as far as they know, and as far as you know, as far as I know, because I don't know if there are going to be more or not, those are the last ones.
Well, except for me. But, you know.
All right, so I assume you guys are going through the tunnel back down to the next section.
Yeah, we'd probably have Cyrus leading the way to deal with any potential interruptions, and then
Yeah. Wes will be with him since Wes can remember the way. He'll lead like next to him, I guess.
we'll have our casters in the back line.
Rosalind's gonna be talking to Kelly about it. About, you know, magic, and just be like, so, do you know what you're gonna do if we see some bad people?
The only thing I know how to do is fire. I don't get the whole lightning.
Well, think about it like this. Fire is big. Fire is unpredictable, but it's dangerous. It's like throwing a ball in the air and, you know, having it crash down on one of your friend's heads. And then Rosalind is going to pick up a rock. And he's not going to aim for Cyrus per se. Well, he's not aiming for Cyrus, as he's just fucking zooting this rock as hard as he physically can.
I guess make a. Does he need to make an unarmed attack roll, Meta?
Yes. Sorry, I'm also preparing for you guys.
Like, I'm not trying
Improvised
to-
weapon. This would be Dex since it's thrown.
Yeah,
Dex-
improvised
Dex
weapon.
and strength are the same for me, so. Oh, that was not meant to be at disadvantage 17.
Cyrus has an AC of 20, so it would bounce off his armor.
It just goes plink and bounces.
Why are you throwing rocks at me?
Oh, I'm trying to teach Kalia about thunder magic and lightning magic.
And what exactly does a rock have to do with lightning?
Well, it's very sudden. It's pinpointed. Instead of, me just dumping a bag of dirt.
Okay, but more importantly, why are you throwing the rock at me? Why are you throwing it at anyone?
Well, I mean, we need a demonstration, and I just think that maybe one of our beefier people should get hit with the rock, so then they don't, get
Roll a
too
dex.
hurt.
Roll a dex save at disadvantage.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Or
No, just him.
5.
Make a regular dex save.
Okay. Oh, 4.
Make another dex save.
how
Jesus.
good is he?
Rocks fall, Roslyn dies.
What?
Make another dex save.
Oh God.
Rocks fall, Roslyn dies, everybody. That's the new 12.
Okay. Let me put this thing somewhere. So, seeing that it's okay to throw rocks at people. One second, I gotta go find him. Grandavius hurls a rock at the back of Rosalind's head.
God, you with us.
Causing Rosalind to stumble, and let me reveal some area real quick. We're gonna need quite a bit. So first, you'll take a D4 damage for the rock, which is 2, and you'll fall down. That was 1, 2, 3 fails. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 6 more damage as you tumble head over heels down the mountain over each cliffside and land flat on your back, out of breath, quite a ways down.
Why didn't I just cast the spell and fly away?
Class, go make sure Rosalind's not dead.
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna
Cyrus is gonna
jump
come
down the mountain.
Cyrus
All
is
right,
gonna come
as you guys are
through
doing that, this giant shadow just shows up and passes by. Look how good that shadow is.
That was very
Amazing.
nice.
Whoa. What was that?
Right, that
Assuming we can
do you
look
think
up
has
and
that
see
shadow?
what it is.
It's quite a ways up. You just see something flying with large wings and a tail.
That wasn't one of Rorschach's, was it? Rosalind, are you okay?
he's gonna sit up and then just suck wind in, and as he's doing it, his breath capacity is just a continuous 20-second inhale. Just
Hey, let's remember who we got with us. Let's try to set a good example for Grandavius, or I think all of us are gonna go down the mountain next time.
And on that exact logic there, Cyrus is kneeling down to Randavius and saying, "Look, I was just trying to explain to Rosalind that it's not good to throw rocks, and now you're throwing rocks.
Well,
now I have
Rosalind
to
did
explain
it.
to you." Yes, and Rosalind was wrong. And now you threw rocks, and now you are wrong. So let's not throw rocks anymore.
I don't think I could do that. Maybe I won't throw rocks at Rosalind unless Rosalind deserves it.
Don't throw rocks at any of us.
What if you deserve it?
If you see somebody trying to attack us, you can throw rocks at them. But if you throw rocks at us, and we all fall down the mountain and die, you're going to be on your own.
So okay, no rocks in the mountains. Got it.
No rocks
And
anywhere.
starts walking away.
How old is Ron Davies, by the way? I need to find the age gap.
I think he's like 10. If I think that's what I said.
So we have a 10-year-old, a 14-year-old, and a 16-year-old, and the 14-year-old has to take care of the other. This is such a bad idea. This is.
Well, the 18-year-old is taking care of everyone.
Why is
Yeah,
everyone
true.
so young? Where are our parents?
I think Cyrus is just the old man of the Cyrus and Cairo.
Yeah, Skyro's the oldest.
Cairo has that totally explainable age gap going on.
So, what was that, Shadow?
Not certain on that one. Couldn't see any good details to figure out what it was.
By the way, as you guys are walking down, Rosalind is still inhaling. Fucking storm giant lungs be thick.
Callian, I mean, it's too late now, I guess, but Callian does have water well prepared. I asked him.
All
We're
right.
already in the mountains.
I guess Cyrus would probably do Rosalind a favor.
Oh, thank you, Cyrus.
And now you know why you don't throw rocks, right?
Randavius laughs.
I understand why I don't throw rocks at people that aren't attacking us and in front of impressionable teenagers and children. Sorry, Ron Davies.
What's a child?
Cyrus will nod, and then he will continue his way down the mountain, leading the charge.
Yeah. He's gonna summon Bubblegum, by the way.
All right.
Good old bubblegum.
Oh, it's not popping up on the map. Oh well.
He's there
Bubblegum's with
twice.
us now.
There's 2 bubblegums.
Damn Bubblegum.
There's 3 bubblegums.
Oh,
Bubble gums. All
it's
the
not
bubble
popping
gums.
up on my screen. It's not showing up on my screen.
You might need to
Oh, there they
refresh.
are. No, they showed up.
There we go.
Yeah, no, they're up now.
So, is
Who has
anyone
2
else?
So the question is, who remembers where they are?
Wes would remember the way.
Oh, it's
I just mean, people, you guys have been here before.
Yeah, this is a cliff where Thalia killed a dragon with double disadvantage.
I don't think it was a dragon, but yes, you killed something.
It was like a demon zombie dragon that I killed with an acid chromatic orb.
You did.
It was a wyvern, yeah. But so yeah, dragon.
Oh yeah. If you were asking like character-wise, I guess we would all remember, but Wes does have a feature that lets him remember the path and where to go and
Yep.
where he's been.
So you got this long drop on one side. You guys are advancing along. And you see that lovely shadow pass again.
Oh, great.
Okay,
Oh, great.
Is anyone else getting a little worried about the shadow?
Can I make a perception check to see if I can identify that?
Perception and nature and take the lower.
Perception and nature and take the lower. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, you know, I'm generally worried about everything, so yes. Oh, God.
Not one on my perception. Damn, how
think-
my nature is 17?
You just think that it's the sun, it's just clouds playing a trick.
Reroll perception.
Reroll your perception.
Okay.
I blew 2,500 points.
Damn, that.
17.
Both 17s. So.
It's some kind of flying monster with a tail and wings, and it's black.
Alright, I say that to the group.
Well,
Rosalind's gonna wave at the thing as it passes by.
how about let's not say we did it.
Too late. Rosalind is actively waving at the thing.
Everybody make deck saves.
Not. Oh god! I wasn't trying to be mean. I was just like, hi.
Who
I
all
thought it
has
was
big
gonna
deck
rush
saves?
You were gonna make deck saves anyways. This is just good timing.
Oh, okay.
Everybody.
Good.
Oh,
Just everybody say
absolutely everybody.
Now we can blame Rosalind for it. Oh, sweet, 20.
Oh, a 17 again.
We're making. Oh, there's Kalia's. We all, except for Cairo and Kalia, the twins, we made good deck saves, and I have to attribute that as these two are over here.
I gotta make a Callian save. I gotta make a Callian save though.
Come on, Mama Callian, you got this.
13.
There you go. You can just put Callie in with us, and that fits Rosalind's headcanon.
Oh yeah, I gotta pace people. Oh, not that.
Oh my god.
We are all going to die.
Rondavius, however, is so the mountain starts to basically fall on you as parts of it start to. You see large boulders come down from the side after you hear a loud explosion at the top of the cliff, way much above you. Luckily, however, Randavius is with Cyrus because he's the one who's being a dad right now, and he parts everything. However, Cairo and Kalia need to make a second set of deck saves as a result.
Oh no.
D20.
Oh, no.
Lucky. He's got the lucky feat.
He's like, if there was ever a time to use it. Oh, shit!
This is not a nat one.
Kalia managed to dive into the protected area from Randavius, who's just kind of having them boulders, like, you know, shoot off this way. Cairo, however, gets knocked over the head and manages to grab onto the ledge, and holding on there, you take 4 damage, apparently, because that dice doesn't like you.
Cyrus will go to the ledge to help out.
I have a very weird question, and I know this is not what Earthen Grasp is for. Can I pop the hand out underneath him so then he can stand on it and get up?
That athletics is for me helping up.
Oh, never mind.
Dude.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is it
Maximilian's
Maximilian's Earthen Grasp?
Yes.
Are
Are you looking up the spell? Yes, that's Maximilian's.
Ooh.
It's a good thing that I'm strong enough to lift Cairo.
Yeah, I think that would have worked, though. Yeah, so were you assisting him, Wes?
Yeah,
I
so
was.
that's basically my advantage, and he didn't help much.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to pull Cairo back up, and shortly after the mountain stops falling.
Alright, let's get out of here quick.
Double time. And Rosalind is just gonna start, like, hopping along the mountain path.
Appreciation for the assistance, Cyrus.
Of course. Keeping up with his maps is bleh. Moving 2 characters along the maps is bleh. Bleh.
Bleh.
Bleh. Especially when meta tries to do shit in real time. It's like, dude, I literally have to micromanage 2 tokens. What drugs are you on?
Yep.
This is why I have Rosalind and Bubblegum just stay together. Rosalind and Bubblegum, best friends for life.
I'm managing 3 tokens or more. All right, perception checks. I assume all you guys are probably pretty perception-y at this point.
Yeah, so
Oh.
Cyrus would be. Kalia is absent-minded enough to not be paying attention, so we'll go with her passive.
Even after a mountain almost fell on her?
Yes, even after that.
Oh my.
Well, I would like to say that it's been fun. Oh,
But Kalia's passive is 15, so...
Okay, so you guys, everybody except for Cyrus and Kalia, just see real quick.
Well, Kalia has a passive of 15.
That's what you see. Yeah, I guess you would see it, but you just saw that happen.
Let's keep going. Quickly.
So,
Rosalind, no
Irish-
waving, please.
Okay.
and
Yeah.
Rosalind is gonna run.
That looks fiendish.
Go, 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 go.
We're just
That's
booking it down the mountain.
This is exactly what I was told in Boy Scouts not to do.
All right, so they come with you. One second. See, I'm managing 3 tokens. That's just, it's even worse.
It's so bad, right?
Okay, you're just here. Because I'm not resizing all your tokens.
I can have up to 5 tokens at the same time with Cormal now.
Wait, we're back here?
Yeah, you're on the road back to Clastow.
We had
Yeah.
already
I
been
thought we
here
already-
before.
Yeah, I thought we
Yeah,
visited
no, we already
Rosalind's
passed
mom.
this. Sorry. Sorry, Mom. We gotta leave you again.
Yeah, you've passed all of this. You're backtracking right now.
What?
No, we came up to here.
Yeah.
That was like we did last session.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, no, we're
It's
fine.
pretty close to.
Either way, that was the last one until we hit this.
Oh yes, the dead snaky boy.
Dead Snaky Boy is still dead Snaky Boy there. Hey, look, it's old Cyrus.
Oh god,
Cyrus.
old Cyrus.
Not Cyrus.
Those are old tokens.
Does that make him Cyrus the White instead of Cyrus the Gray?
Wow.
Perhaps.
I mean, I think it would have been either Cyrus the Black or Cyrus the Red before.
I mean, instead of
depending
your
on whether
beard,
you're
it's
going
just
off
your
There you go.
blood or his armor.
I mean, I was gonna say like your moral ambiguity. Holy crap! Your
Ambiguity
moral
is in fact a hard
ambiguity.
word to say.
Ambiguity.
Okay, first off, you're right, and second off, ambiguity. I understand it is not the hardest word to say. However, I'm stupid.
Why are those two all the way down there?
They're just where they got pasted.
Like just over theater practice.
Okay, and it's starting to get dark,
Jesus.
and you're a little bit light blinded by the sunset at this point.
As we were running, what's it gonna say to Cyrus? Hey, we spent too much time in this mountain before. Let's get out of here as fast as possible.
I concur.
And then make dex saves, everybody except for Cyrus.
Why except for Cyrus?
Well, except for Cyrus and Wes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were leading the charge.
Fucking god.
I like a good deck save.
Like, okay, y'all, I'm so sorry. I have something downloading on my computer, and it's just downloading every single time, so I'm gonna uninstall it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Just 'cause, like, holy shit, you cannot just keep on trying to update when I specifically say that your update time is at 11:30 at night.
Hi, Windows.
Windows can be a bag of dicks.
Uninstall. Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
What happened?
So Callian, so you guys, so this beast motherfucker, I don't. You know what? That's his name.
Beast motherfucker.
Flies in, drops this dead snake corpse that's been rotting for a while. You guys all jump to the side, but Callian just runs up the fucking top of the snake and jumps up and gets advantage on his initiative. And everyone rolls initiative.
Oh shit.
Great, initiative. Time to die. Oh, 15. Beast motherfucker, yeah.
Callian.
Callian and
yeah. And then I find your initiative. It didn't add. I'm going to have to add it manually.
I think it changed. It changed the beast motherfucker's initiative to Callian's initiative. Yeah, you didn't. You have to click on the token you want.
I thought I did. I think it must have been over him.
Yeah, that was a really big token, so
Yeah.
probably selected the beast boy in the end.
All right, and we'll sort descending.
Oh, joy.
So it's Callia's first turn, and this thing just dropped a giant, true to scale snake. And I mean, the thud, boom, the snow went everywhere. You guys had to dive off to the sides.
Okay, I need you, because it will affect my attacks, I need you to describe this creature.
It's kind of
Let me narrow it down for you. Does
Drag-
it look draconic?
yes, it looks like a twisted. It's like if somebody had, like, if a human had been experimented on and slowly started to develop draconic features to this point. Like, look at those hands. Those are formerly human hands right there.
So we know what caused it.
Well, I mean,
So,
Out of
but
character.
out of
okay, so
character, but it's draconic.
it's-
And warped draconic features grew from a human.
Okay, then with all of this, I need DM discretion or DM decision on whether or not I have disadvantage to attacking a dragon,
Why would you have disadvantage?
because
part of
it's
his
one of my
character
negative. It's one of my negative quirks.
Well, you would identify it as warped draconic, so it's unnatural, but it is still
So
just definitely a draconic. So
Okay.
if it is warped, though, it's you could recognize it as this is not how nature intended dragons to look.
So the way I wrote it is Kalia is reluctant to harm a dragon. If she makes an attack against a dragon or dragonborn, that attack is a disadvantage. So I just need to know, is this disadvantage or is this straight?
Well, you did specify dragon or dragonborn, and this is neither.
Okay, then perfect. Kalia is going to attempt to try and put to use some of Rosalind's weird explanations. So we're going to open up with Chromatic Orb.
Yay.
You can have a +1. Well, did it just do damage?
No, that was me rolling the element. So that's going to be fire, which means I don't have disadvantage. But it didn't come out as lightning like I was trying to.
If it was lightning, it would have been a +1 to hit.
Because she got that primo explanation, yeah.
That's 24 to hit.
You do hit.
And boom.
You can pay
That
for
is
massive
13 fire damage.
So you blast it in the face with that. It seems to kind of irritate it, but not as much as you thought it should. Like, it just kind of like
Wait. Hold on. Irritated
slides.
as if it was resistant?
I don't know. Is it?
Would that be what it means? Because I have the ability to get rid of resistance.
It does seem to splash off of its scales.
Oh god, this thing has fire resistance.
Oh god.
I can do one now. Do you want me to do one now?
is it a reaction thing that you can do?
Yes, it's a reaction to a creature receiving a damage type.
It's up to you. I mean, it was only a level 1 chromatic, but most of my
Okay,
attacks
let
are
me
gonna
know.
be
Let me know.
crazy.
Just let me know.
I think we're good for now.
Okay.
We'll roll with it.
All right.
Might be slightly metagaming
It does.
if we try and do it.
It does look like it was harmed somewhat, though. So it didn't resist it completely. Like it still was angry, and it kind of like backpedaled a flap or two.
Okay, and then I think that's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna hold on to sorcery points.
All right, Wes, you are doing things. From you, it's probably 18 feet up in the 19 to 20 feet up in the air, roughly. The central hit zone is going to be right there. It's 10 feet from this ground, and this is about 8 feet. This ledge and then you're a little bit further down than that, so you're like probably 10 feet. So it's about 20 feet up, and then however far this way.
Even when I get to the top, he's still basically out of range because he's 10 feet above me from the top, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can jump or do any crazy shit, but
Yeah, I don't know. I'll just go with my handy dandy sling.
all right.
19.
You miss.
Miss on a 19.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Damn, man, needs a crit on a 19 too with this item. Shit, wait, why is it not? Damn, I miss on a 19?
Yep.
I guess saving throw spells are the way to go here.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try again. Oof.
Oh no,
That
you
one.
actually
I
end
only
up
that one today.
whacking Cyrus in the back of the head while you're twirling it around for 1 damage. You're just like flailing it around, and it just, you know how like a kid with nunchucks, it just ends up whacking Cyrus on the back of the head for 1 damage.
I bet Cyrus.
And I
Yeah,
gotta go
I'll
with the Falco response. Hey Einstein, I'm on your side.
I'll take my movement to make my way up the mountain. So, this is the path, right?
Yep.
So I can make it. I can move how much? 40, 45. Oh, 40 still. Alright, so I can make it over to the edge here.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Cairo.
There's no way to melee this. Alrighty then.
At the moment, anyways.
Well, I don't have any ability to bring it down.
No, but I mean,
Alien does though.
I do.
see, lots of people have that, and I'm thinking like it's got to attack eventually, so you could hold action to
I mean, Earth and
react.
Grasp literally just rips things out of the sky, so, you know.
Yeah, I could hold to attack when it
douchey.
comes down because I don't want to have to put my weapon away and then reactivate another weapon because it's more blood I have to sacrifice.
Yep.
Oh, never mind.
So I'll move. Yeah, I have a ranged weapon, but I have to. Each weapon requires an activation of my right. I
Yeah.
wanna
You could try and run up the head of the snake and leap at it.
No, I don't want to do any fancy shit here today.
See, there's options though.
I'll move to here
They all
and
lead in our death.
hold my action to attack it when it gets within range of me.
All right. Also, I would like to point out nobody has died in any one of my campaigns.
That is very true.
Yes.
That is very true. However, it is an ever-present threat.
That is also true, but I'm not trying to kill you. It just happens.
You're just trying to get us
That's low
so
HP,
close.
so.
I strongly recommend having Callian use the spell Command and tell this thing to land.
That's a good one.
Hey, you, get the fuck down here.
Let me go find it.
Get on the
I'll
ground.
link it for you. Cyrus has the spell as well.
I think Callian himself would approve of this action.
And it's a spell save of 15.
It's his spell save DC. So look at his spell sheet.
Well, I thought I clicked his. It didn't show it.
No. Well, no. It's you click the spell. He must have it somewhere else.
Oh.
But it's his spell save DC. Look at the top of his spell list, and that'll tell you the save.
16.
There you go. So it's a wisdom save.
What do you guys want? Do you guys have any requests for this roll?
Copper dice. Let's see if they betray you again.
Yes, copper dice.
They betrayed us last night.
They rolled an 8, which
Yay!
it is not intelligent enough to overcome an 8, and it goes to the ground.
Yeah, on its turn, it has to.
On its
follow
turn.
the command and do nothing else.
That's what it does.
I would just
So
like
it is
to,
now on the ground.
Yep.
I would just like to reference the fabulous song. So did Callian throw it on the ground?
Callian. What Callian started doing was Callian started singing for some reason because that's what I felt like was funny. And
I know, but like, I'm just imagining that he's singing like the song by the Lonely Island, like, and then I threw it on the ground.
no, he said, "Let the bodies hit the," and then he went. And then he cast a spell, and he just brought his arm down, and he just went floor, and the motherfucker hit the ground right on top of the dead snake.
That doesn't sound like Calvin.
No.
So Cyrus moves and he used his bonus action to take a. Where is your turn?
Yeah, I rolled a 15.
I don't know. I guess you weren't on you when you used it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You can.
15.
Yeah.
1515.
Yeah, well, he didn't get to do shit, so actually you can go and not mess up anything. Because you would have been after Callian anyways, and Beast Motherfucker couldn't do anything. You said you had a 15 something? Well, it doesn't matter, you're 15 now.
Okay. Yep, so Rosalind is going to just put his hand up and he's going to use Chaos Bolt because that is the best first level spell that he loves.
Are you saying it out loud?
Am I saying that I love Chaos Bolt or am I just...
I'm sorry, it was a song reference.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
That's fine, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm bad.
Rosalind is going to extend his palm and he is just going to strike out. I do need to roll to hit because this thing won't roll to hit for me for some reason. Oh, nope.
I don't think you hit.
No, you mind if I check to see if Chaos Bolt is working? Oh, it's a +8. Sorry. On 11 wouldn't have worked.
No, it would not have worked, and neither would that 19, so...
Damn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Saves. Can I at least like see what it would have been for the spell thing? I'm not doing damage. I'm just trying to see.
Yeah, let's see if it works.
So 4 and an 8. I'm gonna choose the 8 because I think that's force damage.
Not that it even hit.
Chaos Bolt's fucking weird, man. It pains me with all of my heart because I don't know Chaos at the moment, and it's just my favorite spell of all time.
Alright, so the spell flashes off and misses, and it's Cyrus's turn.
Yeah. So the demon dragon human thing
Is on the floor at this point. Yep.
And yeah. So
His hitbox is right here.
I think you moved him, I moved me, and then you moved me, and everything's stupid now. But I moved in range.
He's here. That's fine.
And I would take my bonus action to do a 5-foot step, and would draw my great sword and do a couple of attacks. Oh, good lord!
Yeah, you miss. You
Second.
also miss.
Oh my goodness!
Damn.
All right.
You're just striking it with your greatsword, and it is just skittering off of its scales left and right. You are just not getting any purchase on this thing.
That's all Cyrus can do this turn.
Kalia.
Alright, I'll switch my character sheets because I have too many of them. We're going to attempt once again to conjure some lightning. We are going to get fire.
Again. I told you, you're never getting that one.
Well, lightning is 5.
Well, yeah. So. But I meant you're never going to get that one. Now it's preventing you from getting anything but fire. It's progressed.
It's fine. 22 to hit.
You hit.
Uh, 10 damage.
All right, so
10 damage.
It'll hit it again, and it'll splash off, and it'll rear back a little bit and cry and will roar in pain, kind of like a dinosaur, though, like the high pitched roar. And it takes some amount of damage.
Okay, and then we will quicken spell this time. And we will launch a firebolt to boot.
You hit?
21. 17.
So you again, same thing, some amount of damage, but it doesn't look like it was all of it. All right. Do you have any more actions?
I think that's going to be it for her.
All right, back to Wes.
All right, so I'm going to.
Probably have to drop your sling.
I just hold on to it. I don't want to.
Okay.
I could just punch, so I'll just keep it for now and do a couple unarmed strikes. Come on.
You hit?
Nice.
For 6 damage,
Nice.
crunching one scale in.
Alright, and what I'm gonna do with that, which I should have been doing this entire time, I link it. I'm gonna pump in my stunning strike to that. 1 key point, the target must succeed a Constitution saving throw or be stunned. Hold on, I gotta see what the. I think there's like a DC for that.
Wisdom
Stunning
modifier
strike.
plus
Yeah.
proficiency plus 8.
Yeah,
It's
it's
DC 15.
Okay, so 15, and you spend a key point.
Yes.
How much?
DC 15.
Okay, it makes it.
Shit.
Sorry, buddy.
if it's stunned,
Alright.
it's just it's great. It's
Yeah.
a great feeling.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to give myself a lot of opportunity to keep trying to stun it. So, for Flurry of Blows, another key point.
You miss. You hit.
20. Nice. Okay.
We have our answer.
Another 8 damage.
Crunching another one of its scales beneath your fist.
Alright, I'm gonna do another stunning strike.
And it is stunned for 1 turn.
Till the end of
Yes.
Wes's next turn.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
Can you describe to me the stun status?
It's shaking, and you will let.
No, I mean, as far as the rules are
Stunned.
concerned.
Can't move. Can't speak.
Me?
Automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Yes.
It's honestly disgusting against flying enemies because if you can get stunned on something, they just crash like a rock.
Mm-hmm. I always forget that I have stunning strike.
All right. So, is that Cairo's turn then?
Unless Wes has something else he has to do.
No, that's it. Yeah, I'm done.
Yep.
Okay.
step up to the dragon-like creature and make my attacks.
Forgot to give you zoomies. I'm sorry.
That's fine. No worries.
Zoomies would be great on Wes.
Miss.
So many attacks.
I'm going to spend a luck point to roll an additional dice there. So.
Miss.
Nope, that one. Okay, so then I'll attack with my second attack. 23.
Hit.
All right. That is 4 points of radiant, 16 points of slashing.
All right, so you hit it with the blade, and as your blade hits into its flesh and drives through the scales, you can hear the scales sizzling at contact with the blade. And it screams in agony.
Nasty.
All I can do.
So resistant to fire and weak to radiant. I like this. Because our two of our next three people to go have radiant damage.
So Callian,
Because Callian said, I'm texting him, you'd rather do Sacred Flame or Spiritual Weapon. So I don't know if you could do both in the same turn.
Yes, you
No.
can. Spiritual weapon is a bonus action.
Yeah, so he can.
So yeah, he can spiritual weapon. It's a bonus action. It automatically makes an attack as well, and then Sacred Flame is a spell save DC.
And he'll automatically fail the dex save because he's stunned.
Correct.
So he'll take 8 radiant damage.
and now where's the other thing that I'm supposed to be doing?
Spiritual weapon. It's a level 2 spell. It would get an additional hit because of stunned, so it gets an additional check with advantage. So
Okay.
yeah, it doesn't hit. Roll
It
7
doesn't.
points.
Yep. So it
There's no
does,
spiritual weapon.
but the Sacred Flame does absolutely annihilate like an entire section of this beast's wing. It just sizzles up and burns. And it's Rosalind's turn.
Ooh, sweet. Since it automatically fails strength saving throws, I'm gonna use this spell for the first time in a while. Earthen Grasp. Only 7 bludgeoning damage, but it is going to grab its left wing and it is restrained.
All right, it is restrained,
Nice.
So that's even better.
and it takes 7 damage.
We're just holding this thing down and beating the shit out of it.
Yeah.
So now, once the stun is off, his speed is reduced to 0. Attack rolls against a creature have advantage. It has disadvantage on attack rolls, and it has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Yep, so then we can get the stunning strike better. Wait, no, stunning strike is a con save, right?
Con save.
Yeah, never mind. It's still good.
Yep.
All right, he's got to skip his turn. He's stunned. Cyrus's turn.
Cyrus is gonna do a swipey swipe.
Cyrus is gonna hit.
Nice.
Cyrus is gonna do a shit ton of damage. That is 11 slashing and 15 radiant damage.
You swipe your sword across long ways, like, you know, horizontally.
Wait, hold on. That's not right.
Yep. Oh. You pump
That is
overflow
right.
into
Go
it?
ahead. I had one to reroll.
Okay, so anyways, you do that, and you cleave that sword through its head, and it just sizzles and burns, and the head pops, and Wes, Cyrus, Cairo all need to make dex saves.
Man, can't believe I wasted. Well, I mean, I didn't waste the 6
11.
levels. I mean, a second level squat.
20. Both 20.
Cairo, you jump way back. Cyrus jumps way back, but Cyrus, fittingly being in the center of it, gets doused and take 16 acid damage as the thing's head pops from the radiant damage, and you just stand on top of its shoulders as it falls to the ground.
Nasty.
Talia will grimace and then prestidigitate Cyrus.
Since it's dead, can Earthen Grasp just, like, tug its wing as it sinks down? It's not really going to do anything.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can maybe... Yeah, its wing is just going to be covered in dirt now. Huh. No fancy scales for you guys.
Well, that's unfortunate that I still haven't been able to use my other class feature yet.
It's...
You were like, damn, I timed the shine! I can finally prevent the resistance!
Oh, it's fine. And I'm like, oh, okay. I've legitimately had this since the beginning of this campaign, and I haven't been able to use it because we haven't run into anything to resist any of our damage types.
Sounds like Cyrus and his Mage Bane.
And I have 2 uses of Blood Maledict every short rest, so I can use it very often.
How badly do you wish there were more mages, J Gigs?
Cyrus wishes for many more things that he can abuse.
We need magic people.
At least at level
Because...
6.
Yeah.
My second Blood Maledict, and I can use it more often. You guys can finally hear the descriptor that I have when I use Blood Maledict as an amplified level 2.
Cyrus, did you just jump over?
No, he fell.
That would be hilarious, though.
We kind of know what this thing is, right? So should we spend any time looking at it, or should we just keep moving?
It's a corrupted dragon. Do you want to spend more time?
Well, it's a corrupted human that's been being mutated into a dragon.
Yeah, no, this falls under Cairo's sign of I have to look it up for the blood order, so I might as well.
Yeah, that was more of a suggestion. He doesn't really have any idea what this is.
Well, I'm gonna at least use some of my other vials that I have and bottle up a little bit of its blood for testing later, because I don't want to stick around and find another one of these creatures.
All right.
Two people in 2 separate parties just have fucking blood and demon ichor just in vials around them.
Yep.
Kraylin has like 6 that he's just carrying around because why not?
In Cairo, he has them because of the fact that that's just his character.
It's like, I must find a way to screw these people over.
Oh no, I'm not trying to screw people over. I'm just trying to keep.
You're trying to screw the creatures over by finding out what they are, so then you can just be like, ha! I'm gonna be a ranger. And then you... No, I can't say that.
I don't plan on multi-classing as Cairo.
No, I'm just saying, blood hunters are just better rangers.
Than rangers.
Because they can just do more against one thing. Like rangers, at the first table I ever played at, we had a ranger, and literally the running joke was that they were just weaponizing racism against orcs, because that was the thing they did.
Yeah. With with blood hunters, they have 3 creatures right off the bat that they have advantage on wisdom and intelligence checks against.
Yeah, it's just... Oh.
Continuing on, the night is falling.
Alright.
Probably find
The night corpse is rank.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
It is actively being eaten by maggots.
Yeah, I'm just taking the blood vial from the snake and moving on.
Randavius, Cyrus, did you leave while he was gathering stuff, or did you leave with them?
Well, he would have been staying up there with everybody.
Okay. So, everybody make dex saves.
Oh my god.
What is Randavius doing now?
He's about to get pimp slapped.
20, 30, 20.
Cyrus got a nat 1.
Sorry, Cyrus.
26.
And so Randavius turns to Cyrus and goes, "Look, just like you!" And he goes and he closes his fist towards the snake head, which explodes, and you just get covered in nastiness. There's no damage, but it is nasty, decaying snake bits. All the people that rolled below a 10 anyways.
My man's
Cyrus.
killed an enemy that took us an entire fight. I mean, it was already dead, but like, damn.
Is Randavius in our initiative order? No, right?
No.
That's right. Okay.
He's scary.
Pretty useful. Dude, pretty useful if he was.
He hasn't been asked to be.
Well, at least he's on our side, and we're not threatening to kick him out. Ha 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 ha.
Trying to figure out how Cyrus is gonna react to this.
I mean, he was just trying to be like Big Uncle Cyrus.
He was, and I appreciate that. But can he stop being so fucking creepy?
He has no social skills. You guys, aside from the guards that he saw once in a while as maids, basically, this is the lot of his social interaction.
What's gonna say to Randavius? Hey, next time when the big bad thing comes in and attacks us, do that then. Sound good?
I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna kill things.
When we give you the say so, how about that? You wait till we say do it.
I don't know.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, okay, so there's two problems with this. One, I feel like Callian would probably interject. And
Oh,
say,
yeah,
"Wes,
Callian
why don't
will
we not tell
Weaponize the child.
It's okay.
Yeah, Callion's like, what, Wes? He like grabs your shoulder and plays. Wes, what are you doing? Are you trying to weaponize a child?
Yes.
Well, when you say it like that, it sounds a lot worse than what I was thinking.
What I was thinking is that we just take this child away from civilized society, and then we use his gifts in order to make sure that we continue to survive.
Yeah, that does sound pretty bad. That's not too bad.
Yes, let's work more towards not turning him
Also,
into a fighter here.
how did Cyrus end up reacting to the guts?
He can't lie to the kid and tell him that if he misbehaves, we're gonna leave him up here. Because he's not allowed to lie.
Like, please do not do that. That freaks us the fuck out.
But he is going to very silently glare at him very angrily.
Roll intimidation.
Are we really trying to intimidate a child here?
A little
Yes.
bit.
The child is fucking scared.
I'm not scared of you.
Can Rosalind try to help but not intimidate but persuade and be like, we're not trying to scare you, it's just that we can't have stuff like that going on. I mean, now we look and smell.
But so he can do it, but I can't.
Well, that guy was threatening us as he did it. It wasn't great. I would have liked to avoid getting blood all over us. But when something doesn't pose a threat, there's no real need to fight it anymore. Understand? That'd be like me fighting a tree. The tree can't fight back. There's no reason for me to be attacking it. Unless it's Tremius. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
Who's
Tremius?
A
Don't
tree
worry.
that will die if we encounter it.
See, he's attacking a tree,
Well,
Yeah, but this tree's evil.
and if the tree's just as dead as the snake.
Bro, this tree's not.
no, he's not dead. That's why.
But he's a tree.
Yeah.
Like, he's a living tree.
He's like, I mean, technically trees are living until you cut them
True.
down. However, he's a
Okay,
special
but then it's not like the trees because the snake is dead.
Well, the trees cannot hurt us, like the snake cannot hurt us. Therefore, there is no need to act with aggression towards it. Is that a little better for you to understand?
Persuasion.
Can I possibly get someone to help me out here on this?
Yeah.
Because I feel like we are literally about to
'cause-
have a fucking full-on meltdown.
Wes is gonna say to him when he's talking to Rendavius.
12.
Rendavius, how about we just
How many
Not
calm
make things
emotions did
explode.
Callian prepare?
He
Alright.
prepares
Oh,
the
sorry.
spell, not the
26.
amount.
Sorry.
So
How do I know if you
It was only
prepared
supposed
it?
to be 2, so 26.
that's the thing. Callian didn't. We didn't take a long rest beforehand, so we don't know what spells Callian prepared for today.
Yeah, I don't think we'll just assume he didn't change them. I think. I think his red dot. I'm just looking at the.
He doesn't see
Right
it.
now.
He
I
does
think
have
put red
calm
dots next to
emotion,
This is prepared.
so he's gonna cast calm emotion. And
what's-
that's
Is it 26 going to be enough? To persuade, along with common.
oh
emotions?
no, that's not enough.
How the
A
hell?
26?
26 not enough.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
a 26?
Yeah, 26.
I assisted.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that is enough. As I guess you guys are no fun.
We will find plenty of things that you can help us, defeat. Would that
But-
help if maybe?
Oh
we had
yeah,
something-
Wes wants me to kill things.
I don't particularly
actually,
care about
Wes?
fun. I care about
Don't want you to
safety,
do
and
that.
you are not allowed to kill things.
Hey, let's
But
get
you
back-
get to kill
forget I said that.
things.
Yes, because I'm an adult and I'm keeping you safe.
What makes you an
Also,
adult?
Davis, we don't want to kill things. Sometimes we're in the position that we have to fight them.
Yeah, just like
But we
the
never really want to.
bad people at the Coliseum. I just wanted to put them for a nap, and
What about the children?
the what?
The children.
Those were children.
There were children in there with their mothers.
Oh my God, were they?
Rosalind is now like visibly having a mental
shit.
breakdown.
Callian's gonna cast calm emotion again.
I am going to save against that.
Calm emotions would have.
What is
Calm
it?
emotions
Combination
was
was last
time,
up for
actually.
a minute. His concentration for a minute. So
I think we're probably out of spells for his second level at this point.
Well, the first calm
charisma
emotions
saving throw. Okay.
would have affected all of us that first time, actually.
21 to save.
But it's versus a 26, or is somebody or wait, is there no assisting?
It's a
I mean, calm emotions
spell
is a
save.
16.
it's a spell
yeah.
save.
Each individual has to save it, and that's only if you're resisting it.
But why was it as 26 on Randavius?
That was a persuasion.
Oh,
That was
There's
before
persuasion
common
of
motion.
26 plus common emotions of a check 16.
yes, okay.
Yeah, no, like
You are still not happy.
Why do we keep punching Rosalind metaphorically in the emotional crotch every time he slightly thinks he did something good? This shit happens.
It's not even intentional. This is a conversation that had no plans. I didn't
Yeah,
even know if this snake was going to get thrown around by this thing until I realized it was still on the map 10 minutes ago.
Rosalind is going to look away, and he is going to just let his tears fall as he's just briskly walking away, trying his damnedest to keep his composure in front of the 10-year-old.
We need to
hey.
keep moving before
Yeah.
night falls.
Let's get back to the class house as soon as possible.
I believe we still have some distance to travel. We may have to take rest somewhere in the mountain.
We could, or we could just we got some light spells, right? We could just light the way and keep going. What do you guys think is best? I kind of want to get out of this forest and out of the mountains and back to civilization. I don't want one of these things popping out at us in the middle of the night.
I'm for whatever.
I'm okay with whatever.
Alia's not talking. She's just like actively trying to keep Cairo between her and Rondavius.
Oh wait, we are ways up. Shit.
We're in the middle of a mountain. Of course, we're a far distance in.
Yeah. All right. Maybe we will. Maybe we should take a rest. Keep going when it gets light out.
So there is a hole there.
You know.
Cairo's upset, but you. Why is Cairo upset?
This is where I first. Rosalind, as he's passing, he's just gonna like very emptily say, "This is where I first met you guys."
Yeah, I should probably
Just
mention
keep,
that
like,
for
walking.
the OG four of us, because of the travel time, our curse is now gone.
Oh yeah. Oh thank God.
You can kick bushes.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick pushes.
Cyrus is going to celebrate. Cyrus is going to celebrate by jamming his sword into this tree.
Alright. And what are Cairo and Kalia thinking of this?
Alia's going to start singing her happy tree song.
Kairos looking at his
No.
vile acid thinking about.
Please tell me that has.
What?
Please tell me that has nothing to do with the show Happy Tree Friends.
Does not know.
No.
God. Wes is gonna say, "Hey Kalia, can you
Oh, thank God.
maybe go down by Rouse in a minute and look away from this hole?"
Oops.
Okay. Why?
Just go over there for a minute, please. I think it'd be better for you.
Okay.
Sulking.
Wes is gonna pee in the hole.
Yeah.
Oh, such a gentleman, worried about the lady.
Well, he's got his fancy new shirt. He has to be classy now.
I mean, I upset her when I took my shirt off.
Although it's very a hobo
Really
thing to
upsetting.
piss in a hole on the side of a mountain.
For sure, yeah.
It's the hobo
absolutely
that's
is.
inside. You can't change it.
Well, yeah, he spends a lot of time in nature. But this is especially because of Tremia.
Yes. Cairo's still there though. Cairo sees this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cairo's sitting there staring, like, sits there, he sees what you're about to do, looks away, and he's in, like, because he's thinking of the fact that Trevius was here, he's speaking in Sylvan, is like, that was the last thing I thought you were going to do.
Oh, you're speaking Sylvan? Yeah, I can't understand that then.
Cyrus is just hacking at a tree.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't know that you know.
It's getting
you don't know
very
anything
dark.
about Tremius, right?
Yes,
I'm just gonna say, there was a tree here that fucking hate. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yes, I've met it as well.
Oh, I can't wait to kill him when we see him.
I have his stupid curse. I
Oh
won't kill him.
no.
I won't kill him outright, but he will answer. Fae are not supposed to exist in this world.
He gave you that curse too, that bastard.
Oh,
Should we
damn,
take
Faye.
should we make camp
That's
before
gonna
we
be a
descend the
conflict of
mountain?
interests.
Yes, we need to make it. Can we not make a camp next to the goddamn tree? Where it was?
Yeah, let's go down over here. A bit further down, like over here in this spot.
I don't want to see that damn tree anymore.
I haven't seen that guy in a while, but I was looking for him.
Just before we ran into you, we ran into him. Oh, I should have pointed this out. Perhaps that you,
Sneak off.
Oh wait, are y'all setting up camp over there?
You guys can move on to the next map if you want.
I think we're better to set up camp here. The next map is like really hilly, right? It was like the.
It was where the snake was. This is where the snake's nest was.
Yeah, let's make camp up here. This is a better spot, I think. Camp.
By the way, how do you do that thing with like the yellow orangey text?
Flash E space, type your message,
Oh.
and it'll automatically put your name in.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
that's cool. Slash E space. Okay.
Yeah, I don't. Luckily, because there were fiends nearby, I was able to get my anger out. But Tremius caused me to get a little bit on the edge.
Yeah, we wasted a whole day up here getting caught into his stupid fey magic, and we couldn't get off the tree. We were stuck to him, and he disappeared in the morning. We wasted a whole day of ours.
He did the same thing to me.
How about that? Another thing bringing us together. Our shared hate for that fucking tree.
What's interesting is, out of character, they traced every one of your footsteps.
Oh wow, that's pretty funny.
Continue though.
That was the wrong roll.
How about a drink, Cairo? I think I still have some wine from some hill folk.
Nothing's too strong. I have Kalia in my charge.
Oh, wait, how did Rosalind get up here?
Because I figured you were practicing magic together with all your
no,
rolls.
He was sulking
Yeah, no.
separately. I was just shooting.
Oh,
your glass
okay.
off the mountain.
Yeah, no, Kalia is doing her thing, and Rosalind is just literally all the way down here, because he's just...
Callion's gonna be
tossed-
saying Callion
wait
things to
for it.
you about it'll be okay somehow. I'm not a good Callion.
Meta, how many hours between Rosalind's lesson and my practice do I get towards lightning?
I mean, if you're spending overnight, depends on when you
Not the
guys
whole
leave.
night, just a little bit of time.
I think
for
3 hours counts
Okay.
as something, isn't that right? 3 hours is like a percentage or something.
You need
Well, it's,
10
you said
hours.
45 total.
Oh yeah, so you just put 3 hours towards that. Yeah, I assume because like 3 hours of doing that, and then you still need your long rest, which is how long?
6 hours.
So 6 hours, so 9 hours. If it's like 11 o'clock, 9 hours to be 8 o'clock. I mean, 8 a.m. is a start time. If you guys are cool with that, you're good.
Yep.
Callion said he thinks he could. I think he should still have remove curse. So he's gonna try that on Cairo and Kalia.
All
Get rid
right.
of the Tremius.
We'll do that after the Rosalind, whatever happens here. Imagine Callion saying good Callion things.
Mm-hmm.
Rosalind is literally just like, you know that scene in movies where like the whiteout noise from after like a flashbang or something goes off?
Mm-hmm.
That is literally all that's getting to Rosalind right now. Like he heard, oh, all the women and children that were in there that you killed, and he just gone.
In fairness, I'm pretty sure we didn't kill any women and children. I'm pretty
no,
sure-
Rosalind doesn't know that. He literally
I'm pretty
cast
sure that
fireball
was the
and saw a
giants.
ton of corpses.
There,
Like-
there were women and children there,
Yeah, Rosalind.
out of character.
Yeah, no, like in character, Rosalind was already beating the shit out of himself for killing all those people, and like when he got to town, he was gonna definitely pick up drinking. This is just sugar on the porridge of death. Yes, that is exactly what this is.
He's gonna use his something to try and roll against you.
Yeah, all I can think of is that white phosphorus event that happens, and how demoralized they all are after seeing all the civilians die to the white phosphorus.
Oh, persuasion. Okay.
And I would guess wisdom save?
Charisma save.
Charisma save? Charisma save.
Oh.
And he's like, you didn't know you were just helping your frost giant friends, and making sure that you saved all of us.
Storm.
Storm Giant, damn it. All Storm Giant friends. And you were saving all of us. I mean, what do you think would have happened to poor Kalia? You had to protect her.
It's a pretty good Callian impersonation, I will say.
Let's just go back to camp.
Alright.
And he's just gonna like start dead walking like a zombie as he goes back.
There's no sin Lathandra can't forgive, Rosalind. All you have to do is pray.
Wow.
I'm about to be praying to some liquor when I get back to town.
Always looking for another person to join church, are we?
It's like
No one's ever safe from conversion.
I'm safe. I picture like Pyro gets the headache that all the demons get in High School DxD whenever he tries to pray to a god. It's just like, oh!
When we get back to camp, Rosalind is gonna like set up a very shitty tent, and then he's just gonna lay in it without a bedroll.
Callian, because I assume Callian would have one. Before Rosalind, you turn in, he'll hand you like a little pocket-sized Lathandra Bible, whatever that equivalent would be. Just read this; it'll bring you peace.
I'm gonna read it, and like I'm imagining it just has merchandising all inside of it. It's
The bookmark is one of his flyers.
That has been like. Yep, it's like join the Lathandra Church, pay your tithe. But yeah, he's gonna like just look at the book. He's not reading it. He's looking at the book over his head. Like, Jesus. Like, why do you guys... The last 2 sessions... Jesus Christ. By Lathandra's sunshine, what are you doing to my boy? You're making him depressed.
It all started with a fireball.
It's like, oh wow, I'm finally gonna be able to use the best spell in the game. Hopefully they're all strong warriors and they'll survive, or maybe they'll make their death saves. Nope. Pile of corpses. Just a big old fucking pile of corpses. Right in front of the child. Okay. Yeah, no, he's going to sleep.
I guess we'll take watches. Who else will take the first watch?
I will step away for a moment.
Yeah, that's right. Cyrus is no longer required to take the the first watch for that.
Let me just go up here real quick.
All right. So who's first watch?
Wes.
Wes, roll perception. You hear rattling coming from the tent that Randavius is in.
Oh, I am not going in there.
You all just learned not to fuck with the psychic kids, sleep anymore.
We're gonna note when he hears movement from Randavius, but he's just gonna stay.
You may all want to back up. If you're remembering the effects correctly.
Yeah, Wes will move away. He'll move off to the side over here. Behind the other tent or whatever.
Callian does not have calm emotion left.
Well, they would all be asleep.
Cairo is always resting outside the tent that he sets up for Kalia, so...
Yeah, I think
Alright.
everyone else would be asleep right now but Wes, since he's taking the first walk.
You would have watched Cairo walk off for a bit and then come back and then sit outside the tent and fall asleep.
Yeah, right, besides Cairo, but I would think Callan would be
Alright,
in
then
his
roll
trance.
luck. Cairo, Kalia, Rosalind.
What? Why?
Just a lucky chance if a flying random projectile hits you.
Kalia is inside the tent. We just didn't draw one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
How
it's
that matters.
no, not it's pure luck whether or not it hits you. You don't get hit.
14.
11 for Kalia, 8 for Cyrus.
All right. And Callian, I don't know where he would have put his luck. Callian's not here. Callian doesn't get hit. Callian, rather, Callie, you get hit with a mug. It's 1 damage. And Cyrus gets hit with a mug for 1 damage.
Hold on. I have to do some RP stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Kalia wakes up and doesn't immediately try and set things on fire.
Okay.
What's going on? Kalia, you alright?
My head hurts.
Do you need a bandage? We have the med kit.
I think we should camp somewhere else. It's like crazy.
Do you want me to set the tent further behind the tree?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright. Put over your cloak now.
So I mean, as you're doing this, you can hear the kid screaming, and then slowly you hear him stop, and then settle down, and the rattling stops, and it's quiet again.
Okay, it goes over and sets up the tent over here now,
All right.
behind the tree.
The rest of the night does pass uneventfully.
Okay.
Oh yeah, not taking a watch. After 6 hours, would come over to do some more practice.
All right. And it is morning time again.
Another day passes, and another day the curse ticks.
Oh wait, Colleen would have tried to do the remove curse before he went to sleep.
Oh yeah.
All right, let me do this one.
What curse is he trying to remove?
The fake curse.
Fake curse is from Kalia and Cairo.
Okay, I'll give you in 1 second. Because this is supposed to happen before the sleep.
Yeah.
He was rolling Guiding Bolt for his spell mod for
Okay.
the other one.
And which curse is he trying to break?
It's a fake curse, that's all we have. It's the curse where we can't attack plants.
Oh, that one. He does break that one.
Yeah, that's the
Nice.
curse that both me and Kalia have.
So he breaks whoever he was doing that for.
Well, no. So he was like simultaneously trying to do.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta roll one more.
Well, for the when he was doing the rest of us, if he's just doing the fake curse for Cairo and Kalia, then yeah, that's free. But the gnome curse was.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what you're making him roll for.
Okay.
Yeah, if we're cured of that, then that's perfect.
Yeah, he cured you of the phase overnight.
Yay!
Nice.
Is the first thing you do kick a bush?
No, I'm gonna walk over to this hole and pour a vial of acid into it. And saying in Sylvan, the next time you return to your grounds, you will find an unpleasant surprise.
Piss and acid.
Let me know when we're next morning so I can narrate this, because we did just skip my nat one.
It took you so long.
He finally got
me
on that one.
so many days.
I would assume this is probably like... yeah, okay.
Okay.
We're at the next morning. So.
Yeah, we're at the next morning.
Okay, so everybody still over in camp would just hear an explosion.
Well, how many explosions were there before that explosion?
This was the second one.
Okay, so he would have been like halfway on his way there because he wants to go see explosions.
Yeah, so the second explosion is followed by a scream as I'm shot projectile all the way back, and I hit this tree, and my cloak has just been disintegrated from the backlash. And Kalia falls face first onto the ground.
Before
how much damage do I need to roll for this?
well, you'll be caught with psionic force before you hit the. Like, he didn't catch you on the way to the tree, but he caught you on the way to the ground. So you're gonna take a D10 of tree damage.
That's fair. I only flew 40 feet, so.
Yeah. So you take 7 tree damage, and you are caught and just kind of set upright. Not really like well or gently, just kind of like if somebody strong was just like boom, boom. This is where you are now.
So with this, Kalia's cloak has been completely disintegrated, and now you can actually see she has underneath her cloak. She has a blue dress that is sleeveless, and she has scales running all the way down her arms and across her forehead and her neck and her legs.
Wow. So Wes was running up to see if she was okay. So now he would see that and be like,
Kalia, are you alright?
oh. Pyro.
Training didn't work right.
Yes, I see that. Yes, Wes?
I think you weren't lying.
Yeah, Kalia's gonna get up and hide behind Cairo.
Wait, Kalia, why didn't you tell us?
Can Rosalind give her the mind clear cloak in case she's uncomfortable?
Oh, nice. I was actually about to give her my cloak, too.
I mean,
Pyro
mine's
has
like
4 extra cloaks as well.
It's true.
I was gonna give her the
Kalia
cloak
has
she made
materials
me.
to make more.
Hey, we're all just care about Kalia.
we all care about each other.
Let the roleplay go out, though. I want to see how it goes.
Same.
Wait, Kalia. I didn't know you were. Well, I don't really know what. Are you Dragonborn? Are you half Dragonborn?
No. You aren't mad at me?
No, why would we be mad at you?
Yeah.
She'll like poke her head out from behind Cairo. You don't have a problem with me?
No, just because you have a few scales, what difference does that make? It's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. Who do we have in this group that would be indicative of us not being accepting?
Yeah, I mean,
We
look
have-
at us.
We have a very psychic child. We have a religious zealot. We have
A hobo.
whatever Cairo is. We have a hobo.
Hey.
And then
He's
we
not a
have...
hobo anymore. He's got a nice fancy shirt on.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a hobo getting ready for a business interview.
Ignore the dirt
And
on
then
my
we
arm.
have the redemption arc in person. We have a personified redemption arc for every B-rated movie. Every B-rated play.
You gotta see the way Cyrus looked when we first met him.
He had so much edge, you might as well have cut yourself in the air than
Also, you never met our friend Nicarath, but he's a piece of work, so.
Oh, he's amazing. He is a drug addict wizard. It's fantastic. But the point is, we're not going to judge you based on what you look like or what you are. We're all here.
How many of those
Besides-
new terms does, well, so, out of character, how many of those new terms is Kelly gonna have to ask Earl about? Continue, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll come back to that. Kalia's just gonna kind of very quietly say to Cairo, "Are they not gonna try and hurt me?"
No. Why would they? I've told you about this, Kalia. No one is trying to hurt you. Don't worry.
Can you tell them? I don't think I could tell them without crying.
tell them?
About Mom and Dad?
Yes, I can inform them of this.
Okay. I'm gonna go make myself a new cloak because my other one is gone.
Okay. I'll stand up. Well, to put simply, the girl lost. She lost her parents when she was young. She was never able to tell what it was at the time, and she's been hiding ever since. She is afraid that people would hate her for the way she looks. That is what she equates that event to.
Oh, well, that's understandable.
How old
I never
was she
knew.
when she lost her parents?
How old? 6, I believe.
Man, I would have only been 4.
Oh,
That's
I never met my parents, so I get having to be in hiding and not know who your family is, or not have, well, your birth parents around.
She was on her own for
I'm-
quite some time.
I had a good relationship. I could never imagine growing up without them. I guess that
I
sort
grew
of
up-
puts things into perspective. But
Yes.
thank you. Do you mind if we maybe thank her? It's just, I know it's something that she may be a bit concerned about, but truly, I don't think that anyone here has. Also, I'm so sorry that I'm.
So you're what?
I'm lagging at about like 2,000 ms.
Oh,
I have
fun.
to keep disconnecting and reconnecting to our Wi-Fi. This shit is just going insane. But Rosalind is saying, well, thank you for, having her share this with us. I understand that it's really private, and it means a lot to know that we're trustworthy enough that she can open up like this.
Does this have anything to do with why she refers to Riotous as Grandpa?
Yes.
Is her grandfather actually riotous?
I don't know how to check that, and I'm looking to see if Kalia is far away enough to not hear what I say. As a demon blood, I don't specifically go to talk to gods very often. So, I don't know personally.
Hey, Callan.
Yeah, I was about to say.
What did I miss?
You missed.
Oh,
Callan
Callan, you
having a
missed so much.
You
Yeah,
did,
hi,
but
Callan.
right now you came into Cairo explaining to everybody why Kalia has dragon scales because she had a spell backlash and fly her against a tree
Yep, and
and
also
it
last
disintegrate
night,
her cloak.
Is it our tree friend?
Also,
No.
yes, we have pissed in his, hole.
Oh yeah.
And poured acid.
Yep. However, you also missed some other stuff. Apparently, unbeknownst to me, Rosalind killed women and children. And he is having a fucking mental breakdown about it, and you comforted him.
I thought that was implied.
It was not. Rosalind had not realized that till today, apparently, and you provided excellent aid.
Yeah, he realized that he had killed people, and he tried so hard to rationalize that they were bad people, and then he was just told, no, they were innocent people, you just fucking murdered them. And
that line, by the way, is how far she flew.
yeah,
Yep.
it's been a great session. Lots
Hey,
of
all my
trauma.
spells are gone. What'd you guys do?
Oh, we casted calm emotion.
A lot.
You should have. It's the morning, so you should have it.
Yeah,
back.
you
We
can.
just long rested. This is
Yeah.
all next morning.
So you can
Morning?
fix.
Okay. Go on. What's happening? Sorry.
It's fine.
You have,
I'll
yeah.
pick new spells. It's fine.
Wes, Wes would have said it earlier, but whatever. He wants to go talk to Kalia, but on his way he's gonna pop over to Rendavius. Hey, nice catch. Do more of that. Saving us. We're in danger. How about that? Sound good? Like catching us when we fall.
Well, that's what friends do.
You're getting it. And he'll ruffle his hair and keep walking.
Oh, also Kalia is a dragon blood sorcerer.
Draconic bloodline sorcerer.
Yeah, that.
And you have now seen her scales.
Yes.
I thought she
Because she blew herself up.
No.
Coincident. Okay.
No, she's a half elf, but she's a draconic bloodline sorcerer. That's why I described her as looking humanoid when all you could see was like her eyes to her chin. She looked somewhere between human and elf, so it was some kind of humanoid.
I remember when we met her, Callian he said something about, "Oh, we look the same."
Yeah.
Because we're both half elves, so.
Well, you know what? At least now we know a little bit more. Rosalind did have an idea for the whole talking to the god thing, if need be. But I'm not sure if I should say it, because I think the time has passed.
Speaking with... I mean, you can.
Yeah.
Okay, so, I mean, Cairo, the whole, asking a god thing, maybe, and he sort of, like, rubs his chin. Maybe we could go find my dad. He's been doing lots of stuff on this. I remember when I was a kid, he'd always talk about going to talk to gods on the top of the mountain or on some place. He's very spiritual.
You can see there's a hint of concern in Cairo's face, but he's like,
This is not a Binding of Isaac situation, I think. Not yet.
No, Cairo's more of just the fact that he's demon going to see someone who actively talks to gods. Cairo's like, yes, the best person for me to go speak with.
He's not a priest, by the way. In case you're wondering, he's a scientist.
Okay. I understand that he may not be a priest, but I'm cautious, but I have no problem if you wish to bring Kalia to meet him. That is only if that is what she wishes. I do not want to force her or anything.
Of course, and if she needs time, then that's completely fine. I want to make sure that we go at her pace because, well, she's the one that came out to us, so I think that it's only important that we give her enough space and enough support to get through this.
Yes. I don't know. One day I'm going to have to actually explain to her what I am as well. That day will come.
I don't see that happening anytime soon, and I understand why.
She didn't trust many people who didn't trust people who didn't look like her. So I was able to get close with her in the end.
That's something I wondered. If you're a demon, how exactly do you look like Kalia? Like your scale patterns are similar. Are you descended from a dragon too?
Not sure. Can't exactly say myself. Cairo will not go any further than that.
Alright, I that was a very evasive answer.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Cairo's not even sure. of himself, of what he is himself.
Cyrus doesn't know shit.
Yeah, Cairo doesn't even know exactly what he is himself. He just knows what he's capable of doing. He was never told what a changeling is, so.
Gotcha.
All right, and there's stuff going on with Wes and Callie over in the place.
Yeah, so Wes comes over and he sits down next to her. He's like, hey, Kalia, Cairo just told us about your family, and I get it. I lost my parents. I never met them, actually. I don't know whatever happened to them, honestly. I was found by a couple, and they took me in and raised me as their own. But we had to stay in hiding for most of my life, too, until only not too long ago I was able to leave. And when I went out myself, I was alone, and the world was kind of a scary place for me, too, before I kind of figured it all out. So I understand how you're feeling and why you're so attached to Cairo. We get it, and, you know, we're all friends now, so you could trust us all, too. We're here to help you and protect you as well.
Thank you. Yeah, ever since they were killed, I thought it was because we looked like we were dragons, and ever since then, I really just haven't trusted people who don't look like dragons.
I don't blame you. There's a lot of people out there who want to attack and destroy people because they look different. I get it. I don't blame you for keeping this a secret. You know, we're not mad at you, but you know, we'll be happy to know now. If you trust us, and don't worry, we'll keep this a secret from people too. We're pretty good at that. If it makes you feel more comfortable until you finish that, you could wear this nice cloak you gave me again. You know, cover up until you finish with yours.
No, it's fine. I'm almost done. Thank you, though. I feel better around you guys. It's just I don't know about anybody else.
That's all right. You don't have to talk to anybody else. We're all friends here, and no one else is gonna bother you while you're around us. All right? So when you're ready, we'll move on, and you'll just get up and meet back with the rest of the group.
Is she doing all right?
Yeah, I think she'll be fine.
That's good.
Yeah, so we'll just give her a little bit of time, and then we'll get moving whenever she's ready.
Yep. And all you guys are here together, Callie and everybody, so we're in the present timeline.
Callian would like to turn to the group and rub his head and say, "Man, I don't know. I was really out of it today. I don't really remember too much, but I promise you guys I'll be really in it today."
I'll just say this. Thank you so much for breaking the fey curse that I had.
Yeah, of course I did that.
Also, I'm gonna.
Yeah, if it wasn't for you, the dragon would have never gotten to the ground.
Yes, the dragon. Yes.
And I'm just gonna hand back the miniature Bible, and I'm gonna say thank you for converting me. It's really been an experience.
I didn't realize I had that Bible. I mean, of course I have that Bible.
I just figured that was something you would have on you.
I would probably have some sort of holy scripture and stuff like that.
Yep.
He is going to hand it back, and as he does, you can just immediately tell there has not been a single fucking finger on any page in that thing.
What? Why is there a circle?
Kalia?
Alia is doing a favor for Cairo.
Oh no.
I'll let Meta flavor this however he wants to.
What? Where?
What's going on?
You're fireballing that area.
No.
Oh God.
What is going on?
Why is there a circle over? Oh god damn it!
She's fireballing the crater.
tree.
So yeah, over here she just launches a fire. You hear a loud whoosh noise and a blast of air, and you all spin around and you watch as a fireball just leaps out from Kalia's hands, hits the center of the tree, and just blows the shit out of it, action movie style. And then Randavius just kind of looks at it in awe and stares and looks at Kalia in wonder. And as it comes out, he stares at Cyrus and says, "So she gets to blow shit up?"
Hey, language.
Arrow, perhaps you should handle telling her not to do that.
Rosalind's gonna walk over to Randavius, and he's going to kneel down, and he's gonna be like, "If you want, we can here, come with me." And then he's going to take Randavius sort of over to around here, and he's gonna say, "If you so choose, I want you to grab the biggest rock you can find, and I want you to throw it as hard as you can. Just try not to hit, you know, houses or things, okay? Just chuck it into the water."
Not a good idea.
Okay. So Randavius, you see him turn towards this cliff over here, and he rips out about yay much.
How much? You said yay?
Let me color some green shit here. Give me a second.
No.
If my characters die, I gotta make them into psychers or psionics or whatever, because damn.
Holy shit.
Jesus. Yeah, no, psychic characters after this.
Well, this is a particularly
Fuck
gifted
magic.
psychic character. This is not your normal psychic character.
Oh no.
So that just whips across and crunches out and just plummets over and falls directly into the river with a giant and the water goes everywhere.
I'm going to actively cheer and pick up Randavius so then he can look at the river.
Well, Robinson, let's not encourage that again, but you might be able to cross the river now.
Yeah. I guess it'll be a lake soon, but good job, Randavius. And I'm just gonna turn and I'm just gonna like whisper and I'm gonna be like, I want Randavius to feel good about it because I think that he deserves to do some cool stuff too. He's got so many talents, and I think that he's gonna get really bored if he doesn't get to use them.
That's gonna give like an improving like. That's a good point. That's responsible.
Also, I think he may be having a lot of these bad dreams because of psychic buildup.
Wow.
So I'm just thinking if he tuckers himself out, then he can't throw shit at us at night.
That's a good point. Yeah, I like this side of you, Roger. I think someone younger than you here is probably good for all of us.
Yeah. Rosalind has to teach Kalia and Randavius. Why did you guys leave Rosalind to teach them? The fuck?
Teaching lightning upon yourself.
You're teaching
you
Kalia lightning. Cairo is teaching Kalia the other factors.
Yeah, okay, I am trying to help her with lightning magic and all that. And then Randavius, I'm just being like, okay, I'm gonna tutor. But out of everyone in this party, Rosalind, the character who has the emotional backbone of a chocolate eclair.
Cairo
He's maturing.
He's not going to teach people.
Yeah, it's maturing.
Blood magic.
Character growth.
Yeah, it is.
It's not called a character growth, it's called suppression.
Cairo?
One of these days he's gonna act up and he's gonna go to a school with a new thing called a Glock 9.
Oh God.
Yes, Kalia?
What does
beremption mean?
Redemption?
This is like 30 minutes later. She's trying to remember the word that Rosalind used to describe Cyrus.
Yeah.
Oh,
the redemption story.
Redemption.
Yeah, that.
Redemption is when one takes a dark past that they have and comes into the light, ends the ways of evil and becomes a good person. That kind of redemption.
Oh. That's a really hard word.
Understandable.
I'm so glad that she didn't ask about the B movie plots.
What do you
I
think of my
don't
new
know
cloak?
It looks absolutely wonderful.
And Kali is gonna like skip off to the group and say,
I'm ready.
All right. Let's keep moving. Let's get down. Let's get off this mountain. I mean,
Yep.
some good times on this mountain. You know,
Yeah.
we met
Except
Callie
I-
here.
I have not gotten
Roslyn
to
here.
teach Kalia any lightning magic. She's been doing it all on her own under his instruction, but like he has not taught her a damn thing.
Oh, don't be so modest, Rosalind.
I
So
threw a
as-
rock at Cyrus, and that's the only thing that I've taught her.
as we were walking down the mountain, Cyrus would lead into Cairo and say, "You weren't just scolding her, were you?"
I don't know what you're talking about. Everything you heard what I said to her.
So as you guys walk out, you see this nest and you see eggs shaking.
Jesus Christ.
Giant
Callie, bring on
eggs.
fire.
No, they're eggs. Leave them be.
It's gonna turn into giant snakes.
So
That is not where snakes come from, and plus snake eggs are squishy.
a snake. It has. Those were snake eggs when we came up here. What has changed about them and why they were rotten?
Zombie snake eggs.
Did we poach them?
No.
She's looking at Cairo specifically.
Y'all remember the last time we dealt with eggs?
I
Yeah, it's
don't.
a giant duck.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Forgot about the giant duck?
That guy was a dilf. and you can't ignore it.
It's gonna be. If they come out, it's gonna end up being less of scrambled eggs and more diced snake.
How
I
about we
mean-
go.
Yeah, let's just go. Come on. And I'm just gonna
Should we
like
burn these?
I'm gonna motion over to Ron Davies and I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna point out the eggs and I'm gonna be like, don't you see how beautiful nature is?
Don't you know if heat speed? Well, heat near the end point of a large monstrous egg speeds up the hatching process. That's the last thing you use against them.
Oh. I mean, but if it's hot enough, we'll just melt it.
That's not how eggs work. They would get like burnt on the outside and then slowly cook the inside, like very disgusting. I don't want to say hard-boiled egg because that's essentially what you're trying to make of it.
Oh, it's like what's that thing called where people eat like the eggs?
Eggs Benedict.
So
No,
as you
like-
guys
like
head
the
off
embryo and
on
the
a
egg.
path down the mountain to the next section, you hear crackling sounds, and you hear weird, raspy, screamy noises from way back up at the top.
Wait, what if this is the children of the shadow that we saw?
We should really deal with this.
No, we shouldn't. That's not our job. Our job is to
that's
get
the
the fuck
point.
out of here.
There's
So-
town at the bottom of this mountain.
That's the thing. That's technically my job.
I
But if
told you we
kill
should
it,
have
then-
poached them.
Hey, I agree,
Poached eggs are
Callie.
delicious.
My
No,
job as a blood hunter is to hunt monsters.
Well, my
Yeah.
job as a sorcerer is I don't have a job.
As much as I want to keep running, I agree.
Oh,
There's
no.
there
I
was a
will be
village.
a
There's a little.
disgrace of a
Also,
blood hunter if I
Kirby,
don't deal with
Need
this.
water?
There was a camp at the bottom of this mountain. The class town's not too far. Remember last time dragons attacked town? Remember Koge?
Well, as Kairo's approaching, he will activate his radiant, right?
All right.
Cyrus will draw his big O sword.
There's nothing
Cyrus
there.
would take out his.
Just crushed eggshell
Yeah.
pieces.
Told you we should have done something.
It's fine.
Where'd they have gone? Could they have been able to fly already?
It's possible.
Well,
Aya will look up.
Nope. Nothing in the air.
maybe we should make it down this mountain quick.
Ira, this is your job. I'll leave it to you. Do we go back or do we go forward?
Well, how far down to the base of the mountain at this point?
Or maps.
No, it's not. That's not. It's technically 1, 2, 3. Third map being
maps
base of the
away.
mountain.
I was close.
Okay.
3 maps. 2
I'm
and a
also gonna
half.
make survival, or I guess a survival check to see if there's footprints of these things walking away.
Sure.
I'll
Is this
assist
your-
with you.
Okay, cool. I'll take that. Advantage. Oh, alright, 16.
It seems the nest seems disturbed, but you don't really see any tracks leading away anywhere.
I don't understand how that was a 16 when we all saw that 9 die knock that 3 into a 17. That should be a 24.
Let's roll 20, bro.
It's so weird.
I'm staring at a 17.
I know,
now.
right?
This is a 24. I don't care what roll 20 says. That's a
what?
24.
Ridiculous.
That's amazing.
Alright.
You do what you want. I'm just saying. This is under protest. This is not a 16.
There wouldn't be any tracks anyways for him to see, so
I mean, you might see like slither marks.
not with what was going on with these motherfuckers.
Alright, well, there's definitely no track, so.
Let's see here.
Count,
Although we don't really know what these eggs are.
Sorry.
You could
Colin
see
didn't
that
come
the
all-
branches of the trees seem to be disturbed.
Alien, what?
I was gonna say, Callian didn't come all the way up, and I was just yelling out to you guys. You guys, you dealt with the snakes yet? Come on, let's head back down.
Plus we yell back, they're not here!
Is there something in the trees?
The trees are empty, so see Cyrus.
Oh, Cyrus rolled a 20, okay. Then forget my perception roll. Oh, it's lower anyway.
Okay, there's only one other place to look.
We're down.
It's there's only one more place to look because if there's no tracks leading out and there's no thing in the trees, the things have burrowed into the nest.
Oh, that's a good call.
Point.
And
Let's look in.
what is the nest component? Is it like
It's just burrowed out.
dry?
It's just
dry
dirt.
Oh, it's dirt. Okay,
Yeah, with eggshells now, I suppose.
I'm gonna step into the nest and look around.
Okay. You see slime and you see a viscous black liquid.
demon snakes.
I'm gonna I'm gonna touch the viscous black liquid I have gloves on at the moment.
Okay. Are you trying to identify it?
Yes.
I don't know what you'd roll for that.
It'd be probably medicine or arcana, and if they are demon, fey, or undead, or celestial, I have advantage.
Let's go with medicine.
Medicine, okay.
And
At
did it?
advantage or no?
Yeah, at advantage.
Okay. So I'm rolling the time. 16.
It's definitely a very dilute, like, second generation demon nicker. Just teeniest bit.
Why are there so many of these things?
More, Cyrus will say.
These snakes have become demon.
All right,
Oh,
let's
God.
do this in response to that. So
Nice.
in a 60-foot radius, anything within that circle, I can tell if there is a demon.
Nope. No demons.
You're wrong, there's one.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
One demon. One demon, Cairo. But you feel no other demons within that radius.
There's nothing nearby.
Better get down to the bottom of this mountain.
Either these things are burrowing down or heading up. If they're heading up, they'll be heading straight back to the giants. If they're heading down, they're heading towards the city.
There's more
giants-
people in the city. We need to defend the city.
Correct.
We saw once the giants got a little bit of a backbone, they could defend themselves. The people down below.
You say that after Cyrus's sick bird from last session.
That's what around for that stick burn too.
This is the second time you guys will be sprinting down this same fucking mountain.
We're always running down the fucking mountain.
Because you think you've seen something.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Do I still have the right person? Yes, I do. There we go. So you entered the pass. You're continuing on down the mountain, I assume at breakneck speed.
Wes is just sprinting.
What did we do?
Don't mind these bodies.
Yeah.
His body's still
Here's
here.
the
No, these are new bodies.
The new
Cairo
body.
in my session was the last time anybody was on this map.
These are dead, rotting bodies.
Oh.
Very rotting bodies.
What do they look like? They look like hill folk?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Do you not recognize Fran?
Yeah. I recognize Fran.
We broke her meat beater when Cyrus died.
Yeah, that was a tragedy.
Speaking of, I'm still waiting for Grot to answer my prayers to be like, hey, Dick, what am I supposed to be doing for you? Obviously with a little bit more respect than that. But
He
for
says,
comedic effect.
this is not the time.
That's just so you know, like that's a nightly thing that Cyrus.
Yeah, he's going to keep saying it's not the time. Continue on your current path.
I should try to talk to my god eventually.
Yeah, can Rosalind pray to him sometime? Maybe Grot will actually respond. But like, shut up. Go to sleep, child. It's like, but why? Rosalind would absolutely do
Hey,
one of
look,
those
more
things.
dead people.
Please do not.
Who killed these
No.
ones?
And
Come
upon
on,
going
child.
down the elevator here, Kalia, or the entrance, Kalia would put her hood of her cloak up.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a good
Rosalind is-
idea. You guys would probably remember you don't want to talk to Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck, Jimmy.
Jimmy
What?
would cause so many problems for Kalia.
I am gonna walk with Ron Davies.
Okay.
I can't remember who Jimmy is.
Jimmy's a country bumpkin hick, and he don't like anybody who don't look like him.
Oh, hold on. Before we do that, I need to go see Jimmy now. Apparently, he doesn't like people that don't look like him. I wonder how he'd react to a giant, fucking blue-skinned man ripping his ribcage out.
In character, you don't even know about Jimmy.
Well, as far as Jimmy's concerned with my hood up, all he can see is that I look like either a human or an elf or somewhere in between.
Yeah, Jimmy's not too bright either.
Well, of course he's not. He's a country bumpkin.
So we move on to class style.
We've
We've been so many places.
Yeah, finally back in
We've been
class
to
now.
like I have seen like 5.
Look, it's Old Cyrus.
Old Cyrus.
Old West.
model, too.
So where? Over there, right there.
Yep, over here.
Man,
Also, Callie, and I have to ask, each night are you going to be calm emotioning Randavius?
He's not here at the moment.
I'm gonna assume he's doing that then.
can I possibly be helping Rondavius by like trying to get him to lift super heavy things to burn him out before sleep, so then he doesn't, you know?
I don't know. Is
have
the
his
party
most-
gonna allow that?
I'm not gonna let him throw things. I'm just gonna have
That's
him
still
lift it,
lifting really heavy things.
and
No,
then
we'll have to discuss that. It might not be the best idea. It's a good idea, but maybe not the best.
I'm just trying to get him to be tired, because if he can do all this shit with his mind and not with magic, that's worse. Like,
Sure.
that's worse. We can see how that is. I'm a sorcerer. I don't need to do shit like study. It's just given to me, and even I can see that having psychic powers and not letting him use it is going to fuck us over.
That's true.
Like, he's just a big advocate.
We'll have a discussion.
We'll have it in
Night.
town, yeah.
Is the guard still posted?
Yeah, I gotta let you in though.
Okay, so the town isn't under siege, which is perfect.
Yep. There's the bad part town. There's Wizard Willie's Majestic Magic Mega Mart.
Gotta go there.
You know what?
And Ugly
Talia
Betty's
kinda
in.
wants to visit the Magic Mart to see if she can get her first magic item.
I need
We
to
need to
go
get,
find Wizard Willie is the problem.
We need to get all our stuff that we found identified.
Wait, hold on. We don't need Wizard Billy. We just need his shop.
Oh, we
It's
need
called
Willie.
stealing.
No, you gotta have Wizard Willie. Give me a second.
Willie.
I gotta find him.
It's called thievery.
Oh, Wizard Willie might be able to identify all the stuff that we found that we can't identify.
Damn it, you're right.
And I want to see if he could help me fix my quarterstaff.
So why don't you talk about what you're talking about while you're walking to here? Because it's gonna take you a solid
Okay.
couple minutes while I try and find Wizard Willie.
I guess Rosalind's gonna be making his case, and I'm gonna be like, all I'm saying is that if Rondavius... all I'm saying is that if Rondavius had, like, a little bit of an outlet, you know? Like an artist that can't do art, it must be frustrating. Maybe that's... I understand that he's gone through a traumatic past, but this isn't helping his night terrors.
Oh, that's not a bad idea, but we maybe should make sure it's on a limited scale. You know, we don't want him... Anything too big or too dangerous could be... No.
I'm fairly certain that his night terrors will end once we encounter Rashok.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah, we need a plan
Maybe-
for two.
Maybe Willie will have something that will help him. Something that helps him control it.
Did I hear my name?
Hey, Wizard Willie!
You all came back. Not a lot of folks do.
Yeah, we figured you could help us with some stuff that we found.
Oh, what's that?
So let me get to show him the eye patch.
Yeah, first eye patch.
That's
I
Kunai.
posted everything that we found in our party chat. Just kind of scroll up to it.
Okay, yeah, let's find it. Basically all that stuff we need to get identified. We'll show him that, and Wes will say, oh, and I got this staff from this other from this crazy wizard in Rikoge, but like it doesn't work half the time. It always goes limp on me. Do you think you could help me out with this as well?
What was the list of all the items?
We have Kenzo's katana.
Can we put those in the thing in Roll20?
Yeah. Yes.
That way I can address them individually, because I will no chance remember them all.
Yeah.
And it's going to be 10 gold per item.
Identify them?
Yeah.
Alright, we got the money.
Yeah, I'll take the 80 gold out of the mutual fund.
Okay, the scale mail is just basic scale mail. Kenzo's katana.
Was a +2 katana. I remember
Yep.
that.
Yep. It was a +2, but it also does double damage versus anybody claiming the profession of pirate.
Huh.
Ah, all right.
Jovi's cutlass is a +1 cutlass, but if you are at sea on a boat or any other way you'd be at sea or on a lake, body of water, on a vehicle of some sort, it is a +4 to hit and +4 to damage.
Lord, we need to hit the open water.
I mean, yes, but can Rosalind please hit level 6 first so that we can just literally whiz around the ocean, please? Because I can just control the weather at that point. That's gonna be great.
The shimmery shirt gives +1 charisma as long as there is a sufficient light source illuminating the shirt.
Okay.
So +1 +1 to charisma checks, I guess. So not to the stat.
Gotcha.
And then
I'm typing all this out. What was shimmery shirt again?
it's +1 to. Let's just say it's plus. It's a plus. Yeah, plus to anything that uses a. I don't know why it wouldn't be that. What's your charisma? Damn it.
My charisma is -1.
No,
9.
like your stat.
That?
Yeah.
It's a 9.
So would an 8 give you anything better?
8 would be lower.
Would go down.
I mean the other way.
10?
10.
Yeah, he'd have a neutral.
Yeah, +1 then.
Yeah.
+1 to your charisma stat, as long as light's showing.
Alright.
As long as sufficient light source is on it.
Just stand next to me when my sword is lit up.
Wet boots just leak water forever. They slightly taste of boot, though. The water slightly tastes of boot. It's like a slight aftertaste, but it just never stops dripping water. It produces, how much does this, what's a standard,
I'm not even about to do the math on how much a sink drips.
God damn it. There we go.
I just put permanently leak water, taste of boot.
Oh.
They have
like
no
half
other
of a
effects.
gallon, it produces a half a gallon per hour.
Rosalind is going to ask, because Wizard Willie is the
So is that
expert on
2
this.
quarts? Yeah, 2 quarts per hour.
What if we were to put this in our bag of holding? Would anything bad happen?
It'd fill up
Yes.
with water.
Oh, okay, I thought that... Never mind what I thought. I don't need to... Yeah.
Maybe Wizard Willie would like it.
It's
Is
a
the
very
water
good thing
drinkable?
we didn't do that.
Yes, the water is very drinkable.
Just tastes like boot.
It has a slight aftertaste of boot, like flavored water, but even like half of that strength. It's just like a weird, like you can almost be like, it kind of reminds you of boot, but not a lot, but just a little bit, just
It smells like
that little
water
boot
that's
twang.
It's been like... Yeah, it's just barely been shipped by a container of boots when it was being poured out.
Yeah, just a little bit. It reminds you.
Yeah. Then Rosalind is going to ask, because... Wait, did we get everything identified?
No, I
yet?
gotta finish.
We have 3 more.
The eye patch means that you can only use one eye during the day and one eye during the night. It'll switch, but you will have night vision in one eye at night, and you will obviously be able to see in the day during the day. But you only get one eye.
Can we get it uncursed, maybe?
Remove the effect.
Yeah.
I would? Oh, damn. Alright, well, at least we know we could get it off with Callian.
So essentially,
is give you
you
one eye
lose
dark
depth
vision.
perception.
It gives you one eye dark vision.
It's basically exactly how pirates.
Yeah, that's how they work.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Alright. So,
Okay, Silkwork Kunai.
That does have that length of cord on it, and it is a +2 to hit when thrown, and on a 15 through 20 on a hit, on the die itself, on the roll, 15 through 20, it does embed itself and you can pull on it and pull the person.
nice.
Get over here. Is that
Yes.
like a strength check to pull them?
Yeah, it would be like grappling.
So strength versus strength.
Yeah, grappling rolls.
Okay.
Um,
I didn't have the dragon aesthetic that coiled around the staff.
Nice.
It lends vigor to whatever staff it's equipped with.
I'm sorry, it does what now?
Lends vigor.
Exactly what does that mean?
Is there any staffs in this party that could use a little additional vigor?
Oh, yes, it is meant for my quarterstaff. Yes, it's kind of what I need.
It makes the cord. It just gives. It turns the cord.
Wow.
Well,
Okay.
not quite. What it does, however, what's the current ranges? Is it 50-50 right now?
Yeah.
Yep, so with this attachment to that staff, it gives an additional 2. So now it's instead of being 1 through 10, it's 1 through 12.
You mean 1 to 8 versus 9 to 20?
Because
Whichever way it makes it better for him is the way it works.
It was rolling high got you the better result.
Okay, so yeah, so that it would go down to 8 to 20 now is the good range.
Okay, so I posted all of that in Party 3 chat. Talia will give the rod stiffener to Wes.
Wait, you're missing something, I think.
Is it just magic Viagra?
No, that's all of it.
No, you had the staff thing.
The quarterstaff dragon aesthetic is exactly what we were just talking about.
No, that's the cap.
Oh, the
the segmented staff.
Yeah, Cyrus has that.
Oh, forgot about that.
The thing
I don't
that
remember
I
what it
gave
was
the thing I gave to Cyrus.
Sticks and chains alabaster.
Yeah, so it's the alabaster rod of light, and it can be it's a staff that gives +1 to like priest related stuff. Checks are to hits.
So anything that does healing or radiant damage or support or radiant damage.
Yeah.
Okay, that's definitely going to be Callian.
Yeah.
So Cyrus will hand that off.
Yeah,
to-
it's only usable by cleric people.
What's going
Cyrus
on?
will hand that off. You,
But
you get these sticks or you get the alabaster rod of light.
Yep,
and it's in
that
3
do?
segments, and you can break off. So it does normal, like whatever a staff's damage would be. But so what you can do is you can break off segments, and you can get 1 extra 3rd level spell cast once per segment. Each time you do, it's a -1 to damage, though, until you've used all 3 segments and the item's used up.
Ooh.
Wait a second.
Oh god,
Yeah.
Cyrus could use that for Divine Smite level
But
3.
yeah, it's clerical style spells that are only allowed for that.
Honestly,
Charisma to spell cast.
who uses charisma? The sorcerers.
Yeah.
Sorcerers is charisma
Yep.
spell cast?
Yes.
Someone want to take the vest? It helps me, but it'll probably help you more.
Is
already
that like a
maxed.
+1 mod, or is it just plus?
It's just +1 charisma, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me. Oh wait, so is it sort of?
But it doesn't
What's your
go
number?
above max.
Yeah, so
I have-
Kalia's already at 20. She doesn't need it.
I have an 18, so this isn't gonna help me unless I upgrade at level 8, which I'm planning on taking
Yeah.
either
Let me just
magic
keep it.
initiative. Yeah, keep
I
it
just-
for now.
Yeah, I'll keep it for now, and then you take it for
Cyrus it would bring Cyrus from 19 to 20, but the problem is Cyrus would be wearing it under his armor, so he'd never gain the benefit of it.
that.
Yup.
That's true, yeah.
It's called cast light on your armor.
But it's not, people can't see it. I mean,
If you would need to see it.
yeah.
Yeah, it helps me out because it brings my negative
What if-
stat to an even, and then my persuasion gets a +1 now.
Yeah, it has to be,
That'll help me
people have to be able to see it for the effect to happen.
What if you
Yeah,
just
it's
stretch it over
have
your
like
armor?
cloak.
I mean, you might have to have it tailored to do, I don't know. I don't think you could, I don't think that would work.
Okay, then
I think you'd break it.
just keep it. Just keep it. I don't
for
need
now.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna get elemental out to level 8. I don't want ASI.
So Callian, I had to use another 10 because I forgot about the alabaster.
Yeah.
So mutual funds at 886 now.
86? Okay.
And all of
I'm
your
trying to
items
get
are
the
identified.
Nice.
Does he have any magic items to sell?
Would you like a permanently wet boot, my good sir?
I don't think so.
Well,
Fair enough.
Do we want the cursed eye patch? Do we want to give? Do we think he might be interested in that?
Does anybody have luck, the component of dark vision? Because that could fix your problem.
I mean, I do, but I could also use my key points to give myself dark vision, so
Fair enough.
kind of okay.
I need dark vision when I can make my sword glow.
That's
Wait,
another-
True.
I'm sorry, but are we in Glasgow or?
Yeah, class down.
Yes, we're in glass down now. Yeah.
Okay. Can he identify this potion that I bought from Billy Mays, or Willie Mays or whatever?
Oh my
Willie
god.
Days.
Does it have any description or title to that potion?
Yeah. So he never told me exactly what it does, but it was called the Light Potion from Billy Days, and it says must drink the whole potion to make you the quote-unquote life of the party, end quote.
Oh, okay. Yep, I know exactly what that does now. Yeah, that's 10 gold. And what happens is you become so blindingly radiant that everything within 60 feet of you has to make a... what would a blinding check be? Constitution? Constitution save?
It would be Dex to look away, and if you fail to look away, Constitution to see if you're blinded. Or if you want to do it so anybody who's directly looking at you is blinded. It's kind of however you want to flavor it, meta.
Yeah, we're going to go with anybody looking... Well, it fills up the whole area, so anybody within the radius who does not have their eyes closed presently has to make a save of 18 versus blindness for 1 hour.
Lord, DC 18.
It's
Anything
a single
tiny
use.
ones, people wanna close their
Do
eyes.
you guys want to know what's so funny about that? I was gonna use it just on a whim. I was gonna give it to like Alvin on his wedding night when we were in the room all together.
Wow.
But then I was like, everything else is happening right now. I'll save this.
Well, I guess when we leave Willie Days, we'll buy all that stuff that on Callion's shopping list.
Yep.
Unless he has it.
Yeah, you can buy all that stuff that you need.
Oh, I have a
Anything in
long
Player's
list.
Handbook you can buy whenever you're in a town.
Yep.
Cool. Okay.
What about magic items from Mr. Crazy Pants here?
He goes and he rummages in the back and goes, guys are always so demanding, looking for his shit all the time. And he's chucking stuff around. I was
Is it your
expecting
job
so
to sell
much.
us magic stuff?
Isn't it your job to bring me better magic stuff than a leaky boot? And he chucks, so you hear more stuff chucking around, and
The factor of me coming here all the time, I would have been to this shop, but I've never been here.
I'd be for the best, actually.
Talia will whisper into your ear.
I bet you're probably pretty happy you haven't been here before, aren't you?
Yep.
all right. So he comes back and he's got a very particular hat. Can I find the hat?
What does the hat do?
I need a second to get you the hat. Give me one sec.
Did
I
I
got
you
you
born?
buy it for an extraordinarily high price.
In the meantime, do you guys mind if I borrow 200 gold from the fund to buy all my stuff?
That's what it's there for. If you need
Yeah.
spellcasting
Yeah.
components, just take the
Cool.
200 from it.
Yeah. So
So we'll be at 680
sorry, this is the
something?
stuff I'm buying. I think it adds up to 425. So I'll spend. I'm sorry. I need 225 from the fund, and I will spend 200 to come to 425. Okay.
Here you go, guys. There you go. That's the
Okay, so I should
hat.
have 661 left.
Why? I can already see Konosuba.
That's the hat right there.
God damn it.
Explosion.
What does the hat do?
Fucking explosion something.
It better be explosions.
It gives an extra 10-foot radius to the fireball spell.
Just as my character needs to get rid of it. The fuck?
Yes, but guess who never needs to get rid of it?
That is so overpowered.
It is also 500 gold.
Holy shit. What else does he have, just out of curiosity? Or is that it?
That's it that he has at this time, given all the items that you cashed in.
Talia, I could, I'll throw in 250 for the hat for you.
Well, I mean, we've still got,
Do we want to use all the neutral funds on
661?
that?
yeah, 661.
I thought used all
Rosalind,
the
you
neutral
have.
funds.
By the way, Rosalind, you have 216 gold.
What?
In the bag of holding, I've listed that you have 216 gold pieces.
Is the dog with you?
Yeah, Bubblegum is with me.
Okay, he says, I got one more thing, maybe, that you might be interested in. He goes and runs around in the back. And he pulls out the smallest little armor set you'd ever seen that looks like it goes on a figurine for a dog.
What? Do you mind explaining to me in what context other than this specific one this would ever... You know what? I don't even know. What does it do? How much is it?
It gives bubblegum +1 AC and little scale mail armor. And you just have to kind of like glue it to your figurine.
So I'm kit bashing. I'm kit bashing my dog.
Yep. For 200 GP.
For only +1 AC?
That's how much AC is worth, actually.
But then again, that's 13 armor. So that's major.
The
armor.
reason it's so expensive is because, I mean, it's an attachment to a spell. It's not just armor.
I'm gonna turn to Callie and I'm gonna say, what do you think? I feel like this might be a waste of money, but also it might be cute. Might be.
Well, I mean, whenever you spend money, personally to me, it seems like a waste. So this seems like the most useful money you would have spent.
When have I actually spent money on this?
Honey?
I remember handing you tons of gold to go buy honey.
First off,
We were living for free with Alvin in the town.
okay. But Miss Lippy liked it, and that ended up helping us get Miss Lippy to fight the monsters.
Yes, I know you got 12 Hydra points from that. But still,
Oh my god, metagame.
You say that like I didn't literally describe distance 4 maps earlier.
Rosalind, if you want, I think you should buy it. I mean, I think you deserve something.
What type of armor is it?
I mean, if you want to buy that hat, that would be nice too, but I think that's a little too much money for you.
Well, I'm gonna look Callian right in the face. I am never using that spell ever again.
Okay. So
Thank
then
you.
I'll hand over 200 gold to you.
Thank you, and I'm gonna hand it to him, and I'll be like, boost, and I'm just gonna like pick up bubblegum and like move his paws and be like, boost me up, Scotty.
So Kali is like looking up and down the hat, and she's thinking about it, and she reaches into her pouch, and she holds it to Cairo and says, "Is this enough shinies for the hat?"
How much do you have? Cairo's quickly counting.
150.
Wait, how much was the hat?
500.
Fuck. Okay, Rosalind's gonna give her the 200.
No.
No.
I
got it.
And,
It is so good though.
no,
Even
even
if-
Cairo's helping with this too. Don't worry.
And West
Okay.
is gonna put in 250 for sure.
But
especially
Kali
because of
is
dragon
like
thing.
stupid as hell. She doesn't know how much anything is worth. So she's just like, do I have enough shinies?
So you have 100 and what now?
150.
150. Okay.
That's.
Let's see here.
Can I try to haggle with him with my +7 to persuasion?
You certainly can.
Oh god, this is...
Who wants to
do not
help?
have faith in this idea.
I would like to cast guidance on Rosalind.
Okay, but does anyone want to help? I need that advantage, people.
Hold on, let's pause here because we're also going to inspire Rosalind.
We're all just like, okay, Rosalind, we want a cheaper hat.
I would not be the one helping you on this.
So Rosalind, you get 2d4 on top of your roll so far.
Okay, I just need. Can I use Callia's cuteness and be like, well, she needs to help protect herself. I mean, sorry, let me do this in the actual voice. Sir, would you possibly be willing to go a little bit lower on the price? I'm
some more.
I'm happy to pitch in some money for you, Callia. I think this is a bit more important than the adorable dog armor.
No, don't worry about it, Rosalind. We have enough. You buy your dog armor.
So
No,
You can
no,
take
no,
care
no,
of
no, no.
Talia.
roll
Well,
persuasion, by the way.
Okay, I wanted to try and get advantage because I'm never
Oh.
gonna roll correctly.
You
So-
might.
Yeah, the scale matters nothing.
This is why. This is why. Anyone want to help, please?
Yeah, let me see which one of my guys is better for that.
I'm sorry. No, like I just need the advantage. I have a +7, but this is the fucking reason why I knew this was gonna happen.
Can't give you a lucky point, unfortunately.
So,
I
Kalia
just need
will,
someone to speak up on Callia's behalf.
Kalia will
You know, we
redirect
are
the
returning
pouch.
customers.
Yeah, Kalia will redirect the pouch to the guy and say, "You can have all my shinies, please, sir." And she'll do the. You guys know the bit, the whole like upward-looking puppy dog eyes, like the
Deception?
index fingers pushing together.
Deception.
What?
This is.
Well, it's not deception. She's willing to give all the.
Oh
shinies
no,
she has.
no! I'm saying the puppy dog act is deception. That's what you're rolling
Should be
on.
persuasion. Oh, that was an 18.
He says, "Just this once, I won't take offense to your friend trying to talk me down. Wizard Willie's got the best deals in town."
We narrowly escaped.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't gonna give me the runaround.
And so no discount for returning customers?
Sorry, sir. I was just trying to save a little bit. But you know what?
So are we buying this hat?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely getting this hat. It's just a matter of figuring out the math. So she's got 150, and she's lived
Nice.
in the middle of nowhere with no money, so she's not worried about the money.
Wes is putting in 250.
Slips 100 into her pouch when she's not looking.
There you go. So there's our 500.
You hand it over, and you get the hat, and it's Megumin's hat, of course.
Explosion.
Odds increases radius of fireball by 10 feet.
Yep.
Good lord. I hope you guys are prepared.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing, though, is the question.
It's gonna be a lot harder to save you guys.
That's why I was like, is that going to be too strong? And like, no, because its strength is going to be tempered by the fact that it can also fuck over the entire party.
Exactly. Meta, real quick, sorry, but
Yeah.
can I ask this guy? I'm sorry, sir. Would you be the right person who'd be interested in buying stuff?
It depends on what the oddities are, if they're rare enough.
Well, we have some scale mail. It's non-magical though.
Oh, no, you
is
can
there
just
someone
sell
else
it
in
at the
town?
blacksmith.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Out of character, you can take 80% of whatever PHP is on it.
Okay, so scale mail is 50 gold, so
That'd be
that would be 40. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's because, and at least for that item, you sold it to one of the people of the camp who you're still technically on a quest for.
Oh, yes.
So that's why you got such a high price on those. They definitely needed
I'll put
that.
that money into the mutual fund, so 40 more gold into mutual.
701.
Yep.
Nice.
All right.
We also have your tiger hook sword still, Wes.
Oh yeah, we could
In
sell
the
those.
bag.
Never gonna really use those.
But they're so cool.
We could keep them. Maybe we could get them enchanted or something.
Nah, that's too much.
Maybe I'll return them home. Give
Maybe,
'em back to my master sometime.
maybe we can hand that to, like, if I ever raise a skeleton back from the dead.
There you go.
I'll be like,
That's a good
because
idea.
I have short bows. I have extra short bows in the bag for the skeletons, but
But yeah, I have a bunch of like extra weapons now too. I have an extra quarterstaff as well still. You can put that in the bag in the meantime too.
okay, I'll put it add a regular quarterstaff into the bag. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Very Mary
I held on
Poppins.
to
and
it just in-
the staff looks like Mary
Yeah,
Poppins,
right.
just pulling it out.
I kept the quarterstaff just in case I ever like needed a reliable hit and I couldn't trust the quarterstaff's stiffness.
But now you can trust it a little bit more.
Yeah, now I can trust it a little bit more.
I like how
That might help a
you guys
lot.
have extra weapons.
You got a staff ring.
Yeah. I got the staff now, the spear, the sling, a kunai.
You guys want to
Thunder
see
Gauntlet.
something that I just realized? Read the last sentence of Divine Smite.
Is undead or fiend, it's max.
Oh my god.
To a max.
You
It
pump- you
increases
didn't pump that in
when
before?
used- yeah.
Against undead or fiend.
We've been underrolling my smite
Yep.
for so long.
I
Yeah.
will say this though, at least
You
you're
did
not a
kill that guy.
barbarian and you found that out, because good lord, if I found out that I was... Well, no, trust me, I've felt that pain, because, there's never quite, like, something where you just miss 5d8 because you don't read that last sentence.
Nope.
Level 21 shots, people. They can make or break your souls.
Anyway, sorry about I just a little sidebar there.
Yeah, so Rosalind, did you buy the armor?
Yeah, I bought the armor.
Don't be so glum.
It's doggy scale now.
It is
Yeah.
200 gold for a singular AC point.
That's
You know
big.
Isn't scale mail AC 14?
Yeah, it
But
is.
it's
And it-
tiny
and
for
it-
doggy.
And it adds the dex modifier to it up to a maximum of 2.
Yeah, so it should be 14 plus the dex.
Oh, let me read
If it
that.
puts it on.
The Blink Dog's 8 dex is 14 because I made the creature for you.
So it should be
so
16
its
AC?
AC is 16.
Normal scale mail is only 50, so if it's doggy scale mail, then yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, actually, because mount armor is 4 times the cost.
Price.
Man, that's
Okay.
like perfect.
Well, then there you go. Do
Then
that.
how do I change the character sheet?
Fuck if I know.
There should be a cog up on the top right of the NPC sheet. You
Yep, I
click
got
on
it.
that, and then you can click on his AC and add it, make it a 16.
So, okay, there we go. And for the rest of the time that we're in the shop, he is, like, you can see Rosalind just very poorly applying, or no, very deftly applying, like, model glue onto Bubblegum's statue, putting little pieces of scale mail as they just shimmer onto him.
It's bedazzled.
Would you look at that?
It is bedazzled scale mail.
Callian is playing with a very expensive glass eye.
Bro, you
the
could have
one
just
I bought,
asked
yeah.
Traylon, he would have given you his.
Oh, it's useful for a spell.
All right.
Okay, so do we need anything else from here, you guys?
I think that's
I
it.
don't need anything.
I got the cap is kind of what I was looking for in here, and we had it already, so I'm good.
Everybody got a little bit of something, I think.
Oh, I got a ton of stuff. I can
Except
cast so many
Cyrus.
spells now.
Cyrus didn't get anything. Poor
Cyrus
Cyrus.
does not need anything right now.
Poor Cyrus.
I actually need Cyrus to help me with something.
Oh, what's that?
Because me and you can both cast, we can do ritual to turn the powdered silver I got into holy water.
Ooh, yeah, I can help with that. What do I need to do?
It just takes an hour for each bottle. So it would take me 4 hours, but if you help me, it could take us 2 hours to make 4 bottles of holy water.
Yeah,
I bought
could
enough
assist with that.
material just now, yeah.
Oh, you're making more vials. Okay.
But we could do that later, like if we're just in a tavern or something. Or...
I imagine first place we need to go is jail. Where's the jail in Class Tower? The guardhouse.
Let's see if Rorschach's there.
We're gonna go with right there.
An oceanfront view, beautiful.
Right nearby the inn, perfect.
Hobo forest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like it there. That's Wes's house, okay? So relax.
Oh my god.
That's not a good color. Nope.
That's
I
also
hate
not
this
how you spell
map.
guard.
I love it too. I'm really good at it.
Also, for those who are curious, I posted a picture of the scale pattern for Kali.
That'll work. That's
Is this
semi-legible.
a Final Fantasy character?
This is my Final Fantasy 14 character. That's
Oh,
this is
okay.
modeled
Yeah, that's what I
after.
thought.
There.
The scales actually spiral around her hips, and her sides, and down the back of her arms as well.
All right, so you're at the guardhouse / jail.
Oh, and she has.
I do have to go just because it's 9:30. And I have a lean manufacturing presentation I have to do tomorrow.
Worries?
Which means, like, people, I'm gonna be standing bored for 8 hours because people have to do theirs. I will see you on Friday meta with my new DILF character that people seem to enjoy.
Yes.
Take care, Shanley.
See
Bye.
ya.
Better dude.
He's a furbolg
Okay,
that's
so-
something that hints have been missing wants to collect. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say So are we going in the guardhouse, you guys, or?
Yeah, because we're going to check on to see if Rorschach's in prison here.
There's no Rorschach in the prison there.
Do they know of anything?
They have not heard of anything.
Shit.
Maybe we're asking the wrong questions, you guys, because the last time I spoke to Rorschach, she was passed out, captured. And we did see those things grab her, so maybe it's not captured by guards, but by the church. So I think we have to locate the Church of Nova Stain's headquarters or something like that.
Is there any church in town? Any Nova Stain
There's
around?
no Nova Stone Church in Glasgow.
Nope.
I asked that some time ago.
Alright, I didn't remember. Alright, so maybe we have to... And we sleep here tonight. Head back toward Rokoge, right? That's our only other option.
Callian,
did prepare-
very specifically, what spells have you prepared today?
Yeah, I was about to say I did prepare sending if we need.
Also, what else have
we
you
should
prepared?
We should definitely try and ask where she is, if she can tell us.
Me, I also prepared remove curse, sending, water walk, locate object, enhance ability, calm emotions, command, healing word, guiding bolt.
All
I
right.
have a bunch of other spells too.
Oh, good then.
It's most like you need to calm emotions, Randavius, when we're inside. The
Yeah, I just didn't want to come out and say it, and then.
Yeah.
Does it?
No, I almost. That's almost like one of my domain spells now. I never unprepared for that.
you play with a very angry party.
Yeah, I realized early on I need this spell every day.
All right.
It's funny because if you read guides online about how to play cleric, they were like, this spell is really situational. And then I feel like I'm in that situation every session, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Accurate. Hey, look, it's old Cyrus again.
Yo, is that
Oh, wow, yeah.
And that's Old West.
Callian's still here.
Yep, Callian's still here.
Wow. It's so long.
I spent a night here before.
Oh, yeah. I remember the first night when we all met, me and our good buddy Icarus spent the night in the horse stables.
Why would you sleep in the horse stables?
It was cheap.
They had no money.
Oh.
Remember, Bobo. Thanks to himself.
Callian walks in. Hello, everyone. We're back.
Why? We never thought we'd see y'alls again.
Yes. Have you all been worshiping?
What happened to him?
Oh, he's going through a phase. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah. He had to change
Oh,
his heart.
I mean, I guess all the youngins go through that emo phase. He just went through a little bit later than most.
Yes. By the way, the last time I was here, I gave out a ton of pamphlets, and according to the
Right.
stats, I actually converted a few people.
Yes, there's been people talking about this Lithandra and, trying to convert people, and I guess they've been feeding the hobos.
Ah, that's good. See, you guys see? You guys always give me so much stuff about worshiping Lithandra. We do good things. It's better than being part of that evil church.
That's true. Deny that, Callie. Why don't we get some food, some drink, and some nice rooms this time?
Do you want the bad rooms, the good rooms, or the bestest rooms?
I always
Let's
got
go.
the bestest room.
10
so-
gold for the bestest room.
I'll go bestest this time.
10
So I can
gold.
Clean up.
I also will get a room for. Actually, can my room have 2 beds? I want Randavius to stay with me.
Yeah, and Davies can go with you for
Okay.
a 1 silver upcharge.
Okay, cool.
Because they allow 1 silver upcharge for children of their parents.
Cool. And I'll pay for Rosalind's room as well.
Alright, are you gonna claim Rosalind to be your child too?
No, he gets his own room. He's too big.
Okay,
Nah, he's too big.
10 gold if you get him the best, or 1 gold if you get him a normal.
Nah, I got him a best room, so I
Alright.
subtracted 20 gold and 1 silver.
All right. Cairo and Kalia.
We'd probably be in the same room.
All right. Which kind of room?
Pay for a good one, for the best one.
Okay, that'll be 15 for the share.
Okay.
Spouses are more expensive, or boyfriends, girlfriends, or whatever you guys are. But that's how they're interpreting it.
For the record, Kalia looks very 16.
They don't judge. People don't live long in this world.
It's medieval times. There's no minimum age.
Wait. I just realized we left and we came back with like children.
Yeah, you did.
Oh my god, yeah.
Cairo is not coming in when you guys walk in at first because they see how much people know you, and he's like, oh.
By the way,
We're
is there anything on the job board before we
There's still the job to investigate the Wi-Fi mines.
Oh wait, we
We
did that.
did that.
We never came
We
back.
Oh,
stopped
did
by
you
on
come
the way
back and close that in? Oh yeah, you did
The
close
only,
that
the only one
in.
that, the only one that was still on the board before was investigate the Coliseum.
Oh yeah, that one.
And we just got back from the Coliseum. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one's up there.
Hey, so we just the job at the Coliseum. We did that actually.
It seems you people here know you very well.
Yeah, we spent some time here.
We've been
Yeah.
here like
Jobs,
several
man.
times.
It's don't read too much into it.
The class house kind of like our home base.
Yeah. I've done work here before, but I've never tried to get this popular.
Well, you do a few jobs with a bit of flair, people remember you.
We're also kind of a very obvious group.
That's my goal, is to not be remembered.
And Jessica the barmaid walks by and says, "Nice shirt, Wes."
Oh. Hey, thanks.
And just kind of continues on doing her job.
So who do we talk to about this job to investigate the Coliseum since we've already done it?
You would see the town mayor.
Oh, we never met him.
That's who posted the job.
Alrighty. We
So
can certainly make a trip out there tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's gone, but can I do lessons with Rosalind before Betty bye?
yeah,
Okay.
I'm assuming you're going outside of the city though.
Well, it would mostly just be talking and learning about.
You have to have one cast per hour for it to count as a session.
Okay, yeah, we could go outside.
Yeah, that was one of the things we made up for that.
Okay, me and Cyrus are gonna go conduct some rituals.
Not like the rituals he performed last time he was here.
No, so that's a great
Oh my
point.
god,
The last time we were here, he was doing a very evil ritual, and now he gets to do. Now we're making holy water.
That's extra potent holy water.
So one of my lessons is a nat 20.
That's extra potent. You could take an extra hour for that.
Excellent.
But Wes, since everyone else left, who's left? Cairo, the kid.
Randavius is with Callian.
Oh, nope.
Oh, he went. Okay. Hey, Cairo, how about some food and drink, and we'll just hang out till they're all done, and we'll
That
Sleep.
works for me.
All right. So we'll go get some food and some drink, and then sit down at a table over here.
Yes, that works.
Okay.
you guys want me to cast Sending?
But yeah,
Get a
let's do
feel
that.
for where she is.
Okay, cool. So,
Maybe let her know that we're coming to rescue her so that she can be more willing to give up where she is. If she knows anything, or where she was when she was captured.
okay. So I will focus on my vision of Rashak, and ask, and I will say, "Hello, Rashak. It's Callian again. Last time we spoke, you weren't doing so well. We are on our way. Any hints on where you are?"
You get back and scream, "How can I trust..." How many words do I get?
25.
How can I trust you? You have a goddamn church named after you. Yeah, that works.
Wait, what'd you say?
You have a church named after you. That means that she's been to Rokoge because that's where the Callian
Oh.
church is.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all we needed. That is 100% all we
didn't
needed.
know.
I think we're
No,
good.
we're
No,
good.
we're good.
I went to Rikoge.
Okay.
To Rokoge.
Wait, I get one more sending. I kind of want to call Alvin.
Okay.
Do it.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe you want her to trust us. Go off from Rendavius and tell her.
I don't think
She
I don't
doesn't
think
remember
anything I
anything
can
about
say
herself.
can help. Yeah.
Oh.
She doesn't remember anything about herself. You can bring
yeah.
up. I don't even think she knows Rondavius existed beforehand. So it's one of those things where you could say it, but she probably wouldn't understand what the hell you're talking about.
Wait, I have an
I think she
idea.
might have. I have speculation that she did because she was
But
sending
she
us
didn't know who
to
she
the
was
cover.
because she has amnesia.
I know. I mean, when she knows who she is, I think she knew about Rendavius. I
Yeah.
think she like tricked us into
Because she
going to
gave
college.
birth to him.
You guys, I have an idea. Callan gets very excited. You guys, as much as I would love to call Alvin, I don't believe he's in Rokoge right now. But I do know someone who's there. I can call Dawnbringer Saro, who's supposed to be leading my church.
Brilliant.
Oh, that's a good idea.
The Ex Machina. I love it.
Oh my! I am
Dawnbringer
familiar with
Saro.
him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, you guys, what should I tell him? Should I
Ask
tell him,
him.
hey, you captured this person? But
No, well, we don't know if he's been captured by your church. We just know that she's aware of your church, which tells us
No.
that she's in
Call him.
Rokoge. But if you ask
Yep.
him if he's seen her or knows anything about her, then that would give us a better idea of where in Rokoge.
Yeah, you gotta ask him. Text him. You gotta. You gotta give him. You gotta tell him like you're an authority figure. Say, Unbringer, Sorrow. It's Colleen, whatever your title is, and ask him if he's seen her or anything. Demand the
Oh, that's a
information
good
as
point.
a superior.
okay, so I'm gonna cast Sending again on Dawnbringer Saro.
All
And
right.
Callian will say, "Hello, Saro. This is Callian, your leader. Have you seen Rashak around? We are looking for her. If you see her, respond to this message."
Oh my god. I don't believe it. Callian, it's you. Thank you for this great honor.
Okay.
I don't
I'm
know
at
what
17, I think. Yep.
Did you see Rashak?
They dragged some woman through the streets a ways, and that's it.
You have
One
one
more
more
word.
word.
You guys.
Ways is back.
Get back.
Oh, you guys, thanks to that last word that he said, I think I understand his message. Rashak is definitely in Rokoge. We know where she is now. But I don't think she's doing so well. I think they're upset at her. You know, the whole dragons thing probably makes people upset.
Just gloss over the 3/4 of the message.
Oh yeah, he was really happy to hear me too. But
Well, we should probably get to Maybe we should buy some more horses and a cart again and try to get to Rokogei fast.
Oh, the last time we bought horses, I grew attached.
They're still wandering somewhere in the wild, by the way.
Yeah,
So
we
did I.
never returned the last horses. We should probably just not.
For hours.
I appreciate where your head's at, but if we lose another set of horses,
But they don't care. We bought them. It wasn't on loan. It became our horses, so. How long will it take us to get to Rokogei? I want to get there like fast.
A ways. You can do 25 per day, and it's $19.5, which would be $500. So 500 divided by 25. 20.
3 weeks.
Yeah, about 3 weeks.
Damn. 3 weeks to get to Rokogei? Holy shit.
Good map.
Yeah. You could try and take a riverboat down.
Oh no.
It might be faster. We need the fastest option.
Dude, we
Even
still
though
have those
even-
dragons? That would be useful.
Yeah. Obviously, out of game, it'll be a session, but in game, 3 weeks is a long time for leave her in Rokogei.
Oh, by the way, is anybody looking at the map right now?
Yeah, I see the horses.
Also,
Randy's Lake.
Andy's Lake.
Oh wait, it really did make a lake.
Not quite 25, so yeah, it'd be probably 2.5 weeks, more or less.
We need to get there fast.
How much faster can we get there with horses?
I don't know how fast do horses make you go.
Like 200 miles an hour.
Horse travel increases your travel distance by, I believe it's double.
We can just. What's the speed of the horses? We can just look that up.
Yeah, it's a
Depends.
draft horses.
Fast riding is 30 miles, normal is 24 miles, and slow is 18 miles.
What, you guys, would we need a horse for each of us, or should we get a cart?
If we each ride a horse, we would get basically double speed.
Mm-hmm.
Because their speed is 60.
Yeah. If we get a cart, it'd be much slower.
It's true. How much is it? How much are?
But we don't really need the cart, because I mean we have everything that we aren't carrying ourselves is in a bag of holding.
You could,
No, I was just saying we would need a cart to buy less horses. But
Yeah.
but then you have to buy a cart.
Riding horses are 75, and draft horses are 50.
Well, 6 times 75 is 450. We have more than enough to cover that in our fund.
We don't all need well, Kalia could go in with Cairo.
True, and Randavius with Callian, so that would
Yeah.
limit us down by
5 horses.
1 because
Rosalind,
would have one.
yeah, Rosalind would need Rosalind's own horse.
So would Cyrus.
Rosalind needs 2.
Yeah, so 5 horses, I think, right? So Cairo and
Yeah.
Kalia.
And then
Callian.
yeah,
Yeah.
Cyril
so
can reduce his weight in the end.
that'd be 375, and also Kalia weighs like next to nothing. So.
Alright, so we could do that. 5 riding horses. How much we got in the bag? Each one fun?
We have
7 something?
Alvin.
701, and it would take 375.
Alvin, you are responsible for making these horses.
What? Okay.
Do we want to use 375 to get 6 or 5 horses?
That's a good idea.
You're the only other one in here with the ability to make them.
So then
Okay.
Callian, we're down to 326, and we depart in the morning with horses purchased.
Well, unless the riverboat is faster and cheaper.
It's not that going to be that much of a time save because
Oh,
we're
the
in Glasgow,
riverboat.
we're not up in the mountains. Because we're going to head straight south. We're going to take like a very brief detour to cross a bridge.
The riverboat is 50 per. to here, so you'd only have to travel that much.
But the horses would still be faster.
Would they?
At 60 versus 50, yeah.
I
Because
can
the
make the
distance is not that
horses.
much more.
I can give the horses the ability to walk on water if we want.
Well, keep in mind, it's
You too.
500-ish because your scale is up there.
Right. I'm looking at just the distance compared.
Yeah.
Because you had it going down the river over here and then straight down. That was like 21, 22. This
19-ish, yeah.
is basically
So
2
2.
feet worth more. At
So
60
2
feet,
would be about 50 miles. Or 50.
Yeah, and we'd be
Yeah,
going
50
10
miles.
faster. So yeah, it would still be fast. And if Callian does water walking, we can bypass the bridge and do a straight shot to Rokoge, and we can make it there 16.6.
Oh, that sounds like the best move.
Oh, I need to move my freaking scroller.
Now, if
16.
anyone had polymorph, we could turn the horses into dragons, and then
No.
That would be
I know.
450. So 450 divided by.
You need true polymorph.
we could just make giant eagles then.
Yeah, so we can get there in
we can just
basically
turn it
9 days if we use water walk and go with the horses straight across the water.
Right, that's our best bet.
So 375 for the horses. Callian can water walk when we get there, and then it'll take us 9 days to get to Rokoge.
You gotta fix your image now, J Gigs. You got a hat now.
I am not going to take the time to do that.
Damn it. And you guys get 555 XP.
Oh, nice.
Always giving me complicated numbers.
That's fun. So
150,
thank you. 555.
55.
So thank you everyone for watching. Have a great rest of your day. We meet again on Friday, Sunday, and Monday, and occasionally on Saturday. Probably not this Saturday. So have a great rest of your day.